Ba-bam, ba-bam. Okay, so for the VOD viewers, you will be joining us right here and now. Welcome to Operation Blunted Talon, The Bridge. This is the exciting conclusion to a community campaign event where our brave kill team, who will be introduced to you in just a moment, will be will be taking on the Tau space station known as the Screw. So, I will introduce the kill team in just a moment. Okay, good. It hurts my brain to see people force shit that doesn't work in D&D. Yes, I 100% agree with you. I am not a fan of it either. The fact that we use the D&D is purely marketing. So that so new people find us. Because if we were in the other categories, you wouldn't find the fact that there is a whole community of people playing Fantasy Flight RPGs out there. Come check out the Discord. We're kick-ass. Alright. Now, let's introduce the kill team. Okay. Alright, so, joining me today, we have one of my actual team members, Ravni, playing Maverick and Tero. Would you like to say hello to the people, Ravni?
Hello, chat. You're so ruthless today.
Absolutely brilliant. And we also have a returning veteran of Silent Saint. Can we get some 07s in chat for the only man to get through one of my missions without burning a fate? Rodine, playing Proximus Alchemor.
Hello, chat. I'm back on another hunk of metal in space. It's gonna go great. Also, I win bingo, so we got that going.
That is pretty good. Alright. Yeah, put some respect on that Ultramarine's name. That man has served. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Next up, we have Alto, played by John.
Hey guys, friendly neighborhood flesh tear here.
How much flesh have you teared recently, John?
I think actually the last time I properly got to tear flesh, it was a Great Narlock.
Oh, very good. Alright. And also joining us, played by Thomas, we have Donatellis Castivar.
Hello, chat. You want us to die? Again? Why? Please stop.
Alright. And fine, last but not least, we have Vaith playing... Oh my god. Sorry, I can't stop myself saying lemonade right now. Because it's just been burnt into my head. Yeah, no. Lameus Leandes.
I'll accept that butchering of my name.
What,
hello, Chad.
Would you like to say it properly for chat?
It is pronounced Lameus Landius.
Lameus Landius. Alright. I just want to assist Varv. You are all collateral damage. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so, kill team. Before we properly get cracked on, I do believe we're going to start the special bingo. For you VOD watchers, this is a new feature. There will essentially be bingo going on in the background for common events that happen on a Forces of Zalferon. Feel free to play along in the comments, but for the live viewers, you get to play live. And remember, the reward for winning bingo is a twist of fate. Either to add or remove. Okay. And as you can also see, we are already at 15 because Twitch chat are ruthless today. Utterly ruthless. Alright. Let's create a game. Very good. Alright, so from this moment, we are I'm gonna be doing my best to keep an eye on the events. make noise in chat if you think one of your events has happened after this point. If it's happened before this point, it doesn't matter. So those of you who have got Twists of Fate hit double digits, I mean, you've already got one, so... but you unfortunately missed the Twist of Fate war. I will knock this one off immediately. There we are, and that one is being called. Alright. Okay, so let's crack on into the mission proper, shall we? Oh, no, we forgot the first thing. Do you guys have a kill team name? Or does chat want to give one?
Their musing is about Kill Team Apex, because it is midsummer and the sun will be at its apex, because it will not be going down over here.
Do we like Kill Team Apex, everyone?
I'm down for it.
It sounds
Yeah,
very
sounds
cool.
good to me.
It is the ultimate kill team.
Alright, Lemaeus has not been called that word yet, but the players will now be on their guard against that. Chat are very unhappy. Okay, alright. 500 divided by 500 equals 15 Twists of Fate being removed, precisely.
Did Mitch just bail us out again?
Mitch has just bailed you out.
Oh,
Praise
Mitch,
Mitch.
as always.
The blessed Mitch is once more. However, he has just said he has to go to work.
No!
That's fine. He has given us his blessing. We must take it and run with it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so it's 500 bits for a Twist of Fate, or it's $5 via direct donations. So, yeah. It's technically, I guess, better to do direct donations. Alright. We must begin cursing them, balance it out. Alright. I mean, we're already at a phenomenal 0 here. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, sorry, I'm just catching up from that just immense downpour of Twists of Fate. There's a donate button underneath it's in the about section for the direct donates. They should be working. Just hold off for now, though. I appreciate it, but we have a mission to get into. Oh dear, how long indeed. Okay, well, since we've had no real objections from chat bar 1, you are going to be Kill Team Apex. So, Kill Team Apex. The entire Forces of Zalferon, bar one kill team who is considered not combat ready. This kill team, of course, would be Kill Team Ignis, who are earning themselves a little bit of a reputation at the moment amongst the Forces of Zalferon, as they were not ready for this battle, but you guys all were. So, you're being sent in. A full mobilization of the Forces of Zalferon to take on a vital Tau space station right before the naval battle of Dal'yth begins. This is a stealth mission. And you have all been summoned to the Strategium, where standing, leaning over the hololithic display table is Watch Captain Varvas, clad in his relic Mark III plate. The Strategium is a circular room with a sort of stage in the center and banks of seats around it. These are seats to accommodate Astartes all-human, kind of large benches. In the center of the room is a large circular hololithic table, which is a kind of hologram display table. Currently being projected up, bathing the room in eerie green light, is a image of the screw itself. So if we just move over to the actual screw. Oh. There we go. Here it is in all of its 3D print glory. All right. So this is a Tau space station that is being used as the crux of the Tau orbital defenses around Dal'yth in preparation to repel the Damocles Crusade fleet. All right. You all enter one by one. I think this is a good chance to kind of give a quick description of your characters. Ravni, what does Maverick look like?
I want Chat to picture the most immaculate sculpted, face of Rogel Dawn, chiseled in all its fine glory.
That's impossible because Rogel Dawn sucks. Carry on, though. Carry on.
But then the sculpt is dropped. It gets smushed, and it turns out the material was actually Play-Doh, and the sculptor was a child. And that's essentially Maverick's face. He's a Temu Dawn, so to speak. He's got lopsided lips, and he's got a permanent scowl on his stoic and veteran visage. One of his eyes is organic, and it's very pale and piercing, and also very judgmental, like his resting bitch face. And he's also got a cybernetic eye. And as he walks into the strategium, there's a small mismatch to his steps because one of his legs has been replaced at some stage. He also wears a bony necklace, or a chain necklace rather, that has bones on it, and in the center of it is the marksman's honor.
Very good.
And that's about it.
Yeah. Following in behind our grim devastator is Proximus. Rodine, do you want to give a quick description of everyone's favorite ultramarine apothecary?
Proximus enters the strategium and is battered, but in kind of that way where it's more intimidating than actual damage. Mark 6. He has kind of a fair skin, not too pale, not too tan, very short, dark brown hair with it kind of shaved on the sides. For the starties, he might be considered handsome, as many have claimed, but he himself will not feel that way. He has 2 silver service studs above his right brow, and kind of dull, almost bored, steel gray eyes as he enters into the strategium.
All right, very good. John, how does Alto look? Is he particularly cornet as a flesh tower, or is he a bit more regal like his progenitors, the Blood Angels?
He's definitely more regal. He shares his gene father's his good looks, having dirty blonde hair and just a very plain face for what he is. He's notably quite young and short for a Space Marine. He gives off very Wolverine energy. Notably, he has an Eviscerator chainsword, as well as his Grizzly trophy from his last battle is currently a still rotting, probably smelly head of a great Krutox that he felled. As well as he has an army badge honor strapped to his shoulder.
All right, very good. And again, last but not least, but keeps being last because he is the furthest right on my monitor. Vaith, do you want to describe Lemonade? I mean,
chalk that one up.
Yeah, no. Oh my god. Oh, it's like not thinking of pink rhinoceroses, you know? Leomus. Oh my god. Leomus. Well, how do you say his name again? I've lost it. I've just lost it. I literally pre-stream did I not get it wrong once.
Lemmaeus.
Lemmaeus. I did not get this wrong once prep time. Oh my god.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Alright, would you like to give us a description of Lemmaeus, Faith?
Yes, sure. Also a son of Dawn, much like Maverick. Lemmaeus bears a vague similarity to Dawn's. Very stern face. He has short-cut salt and pepper hair, steely black eyes, fairly creased. Probably a feature most would notice when he doesn't have his helmet on is that his face is covered in numerous scars that crisscross his visage.
Very good. Okay. So, in the center of the strategium, the watch
You
captain...
forgot someone,
Oh,
Bob.
who did I forget?
Hello.
Oh, I'm
You forgot
sorry,
the
Thomas.
man.
I'm sorry. It's because I had one blood angel described in my head. And you should have spoke up when I said last but not least.
Oh, I didn't want to ruin your flow.
All right. Thomas, would you like to describe Donatellus the Forgotten?
Right. So, yeah, Donatellus, rather in keeping with the Blood Angels, has a fairly noble countenance. You know, with the sort of piercing green eyes, long blonde hair. However, it's cut short on his left side because his face and his neck, the left side of it, is all just covered in a long sort of like burn scar that have all sort of homogenized into one long tear on the side of him that tips off in a sort of silver augmetic ear from a previous mission.
Yes. Lest we forget, you are also a Silent Save veteran, but not one who
Indeed.
got off so easy.
No, not quite.
No. Okay. And the watch captain beckons you all over. Kill Team Apex. You have been selected for the most vital mission of Operation Blunted Talons. As you are aware from my general briefing, Operation Blunted Talons is a stealth operation where we will hide Corvus Blackstars under the cover of the Silent Saint, which we are using as a fire ship, to get close to the Tau space station known as the Screw. He gestures to the hololithic display, which flickers a little bit, showing Dal'yth and the orbital defenses around it. And in the center of all those orbital defense platforms is the Screw. It's not the only space station, but it's very clearly their most vital and largest. We do not know the official Tau name of this defensive structure, but we have nicknamed it the Screw. You will all board a Corvus Blackstar, which is attached to the belly of the Silent Saint, which we have attached engines to and will launch towards. While the Silent Saint is being blasted to pieces by the Tau weaponry, this all begins to play out on the hololithic in front of you. The Corvus Blackstars will detach, breach into the hangars of the Screw. We believe our stealth equipment more than a match for the Tau sensors, considering other missions. Now, you are being tasked with the destruction of its bridge and the slaying of its overall commander. Our intelligence reports say this is Commander Yahweh. Ayawa. Commander Ayawa. We believe that this commander will be moving around sorry, got a bit of a burp there. We believe this commander will be moving around the space station, attempting to harass and slay your fellow Deathwatch Astartes. But he will be forced to return to the bridge once you occupy it. There you will find him and you will slay him. you will infiltrate through this hangar bay here, separate from your brothers. You must fight your way, and the kind of a rough schematic appears. You must fight your way to the outer area of the central column of the space station's design. There should be maintenance tubes that you can ascend there to access the central bulb. And so it's kind of talking about the overall, like, the central pillar that this dome is built around. So you'll be entering in kind of at the base in that little section underneath. So I can just ping this for streaming for you guys. So you'll be entering through here, working your way up. So you've got a long climb through some maintenance tunnels. From there you'll be able to enter into the central column and climb the central staircase to the bridge. Avoid all elevators. They can be remotely controlled and turned into death traps. Once slain, you'll have to return to your hangar, or exfil out of the nearest wall or airlock and make Vox communique to your Corvus Blackstar. In addition, we believe that a sub-commander is in charge of the defense of this central corridor, of this central pillar. His name is Fireblade Cadre Obi-Shi. Slay him if available. In addition, if you find any intel and cogitator banks on the location of Commander Puretide, that would be appreciated by the Watch. Beyond your central objectives, simply reap a heavy toll upon the Tau, brothers. Any questions?
None from me, Watch Captain.
Maverick is going to grunt because the one question he did have was already answered.
Donatalis will put his fist to his chest plate and go, "Hail, Watch Captain. No questions from me."
It will be done, Watch Captain.
Very well. Who will be leading you on this mission? I wish to approve personally. Oh! Fucking Runamuk got an inopportune ad break. If you don't want to end up like Runamuk and getting a ad break in the middle of some action, make sure to subscribe. You can subscribe for only a few dollary dues. Or perhaps, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. But yes, Kill Team Apex, who will be your squad lead? The Watch Captain would like to know.
Alto will speak up. I believe Brother Maverick is the right Marine for the job.
Donatalis pipes up next, just saying, "Having fought with Brother Proximus before, he's availed himself of his role and has proved himself a consummate professional. I would be happy to follow him into battle if he was to be squad lead. My vote is for him."
While I appreciate your vote of confidence, Alto, kind of like looks like his face contorts as if he'd like caught this scent of shit or sewers. My vote will go to Proximus. His knowledge will serve us well here.
Alto will nod, all smiles, always showing his teeth. Looks like he's burying fangs, but that's not his intention. Yes, Brother Proximus, I would agree to his leading. I have served with him on at least one other occasion.
After everyone says this, Roxas will turn to Lemaius to see if he has anything to say.
Lumeus will look between Proximus and Maverick, and then sort of nod to himself. I do support the choice of Proximus as squad lead. He has proven himself in the past, and for such an important mission, I believe he can lead us to victory.
Proximus will nod his head in thanks and turn back to the watch captain. I believe our decision has been made, watch captain.
Very well. I find it interesting that two of you voted for Maverick and you did not step forward, brother. Why is this? And the watch captain looks square at you, Maverick.
The Devastator Doctrine will not be as useful here as presumed.
You believe the Tau do not need to be, he offers a very slight smirk, utterly destroyed?
There are other means of destruction, Watch Captain.
Very well. Brother Proximus.
Aye, watch captain.
Bear this honor well, and know that failure here cannot be an acceptable consequence. You may even have to sacrifice your duties as an apothecary to see it done. But this commander must die, and the bridge of this space station must fall.
Proximus will have like a bit of a darker look at the mention of abandoning his duties as an apothecary. If that is what it must come to, watch captain, I will prevent that.
The watch demands much, brother. Now, you are dismissed. Would anyone like to say anything on the way down to the Corvus Black Star, or do you just want to grab your gear and go?
Donatellis, hearing the news that Proximus has been accepted as squad lead, he'll sort of walk over to Proximus, clap him on the shoulder with his hand, and go, "Brother, it is good to fight alongside you again. May you prove yourself as you did on Silent Satan this mission."
Proximus will kind of he won't stagger or anything, but he'll shift a little bit, the honor bells at the end of his singulum jingling and filling the space with a little bit of ring. Thank you for your vote of confidence, brother. You availed yourself well in that mission as well.
My thanks, brother.
If anyone is watching Maverick closely, can see this slight movement of his shoulders as if he was relieved that he wasn't actually chosen. But he will also step forward toward Proximus and hand over the data pad or data slate, whatever the terminology was, and be like, "Yeah, thank you," and say, "I did take the liberty of selecting our requisition squad lead."
Proximus will take the data slate and leaf through it exceedingly quickly and nod in approval.
It's immaculate, it's Daunian handwork. They are very meticulous and thorough and perfectionists.
You actually know that is too rigid in its workings. It's too formalized, and you realize it can be improved in many ways as the logistical master of Ultramar.
Why do you do this to me?
You really hate them.
Coming a mile away.
Bully the Imperial Fist, bully the Imperial Fist.
Anyway, the only thing that really stands out on the list is the requisitioned inhalation grenades, which have been completely altered.
A most interesting request, Cousin Maverick. You have modified the inhalation grenade, yes?
Yes. I inserted a little bit of paint inside the pressurized system of it. They will prove to be excellent detecting methods for stealth suits.
Because it's been...
having faced them in my previous mission with Alto, this will be exceedingly useful in exposing them.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys head down to the armory in the Lance of Penance, pick up your gear, which since someone in chat has asked, it's med pouches, combat webbing, med pouches for Proximus, combat webbing for Maverick, a combi tool for Proximus, Kraken rounds for Proximus, a death mask for Alto, a chainsword for Lemonade is listed here, not Lemaeus. Cluster mines for Maverick, and 2 paint bomb inhalation grenades for Lemaeus and Donatellis. Alright. So, Brave, Kill Team, Apex. Proximus, what oath are you taking?
Shocked you will be here this far. We will be taking the Oath of Knowledge, and we will be picking Tau.
Wow, what a surprise. Alright. Okay. Alright, you guys are geared up, ready to go. Are you ready? No last minute changes to the requisitions.
As ready as can be.
Technically, one tiny change, and that's just 1 Codex Astartes, because it's free!
Also, one question.
Yeah.
Also, where the fuck is your reaching auger?
Listen. I was only using a breaching auger until we could get eviscerators in, and now that we have eviscerators, it's gone. Sorry, it got left.
What have you done?
Fair enough. Nah, I respect it.
I
Rip and
can't
tear.
wait for you guys to be defeated by a locked door.
No. That's what we have crack grenades for.
Oh yeah, crack grenades, huh?
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Alright.
We'll just come up with something.
Okay, well, yeah, you guys head on it. Alright. Wonderful. So, you all head down to the hangar bay where the other kill teams are loading up into their Corvus Black Stars as well. Quickly, you board yours, and a familiar Tech Marine greets you as you enter. Brothers, you are the kill team assigned to me for the operation, says Gracchus, the Black Templar pilot.
My man!
Himself!
He's
Lemaeus will groan under his breath.
2 other sons of Dawn, I see.
Always a pleasure. He doesn't look pleased.
But to answer your
Brother.
question, Cousin Gracchus, yes, we are the kill team assigned to you.
Lemaeus, do you want to go ahead with what you were saying?
No, just acknowledging Gracchus as a fellow son of Dawn, brother.
Brother. Very good. Well, I hope you can bring about the fury of the Knights of Dawn, brothers. And show our cousins, and he gestures to the 2 sons of Sanguinius, that they are not the only ones who can wield the Emperor's fury. Now, let us go. And he's going to head up to his cockpit and strap himself in.
Maverick is going to look at the 2 sons of Sanguinius, and in his usual fashion, his mouth is going to twitch. And he is going to say, "Want to make a little bet?"
What are the stakes, Brother Maverick?
Who kills the most Tau on this mission? The Sons of Dawn or the Sons of Sanguinius?
Alto, what think you of this?
That they're asking to lose.
I think I would concur with your assessment. I'll take you on your bet.
Alright.
He just grunts in affirmation and heads to the Corvus Blackstar.
Donatello just looks over to Alto with a bit of a wry smile on his face.
Would chat in on this bet action as well?
And the gambling continues.
The non-stop gambling.
Showboating will lead to nothing, brothers. We have a mission to complete. Besides, the Sons of Dawn would win anyway.
That's good. That was good. I really like
Maverick
that.
actually grins
You
at
know
that,
what?
yeah.
Genuinely, have a fate point there.
Oh, thank you.
That actually fucking got me so good. Holy fucking shit. Besides, the Suns were done would win anyway. Right, it's just because he's doing Sean Bean, okay? That's it.
Proxus just shakes his head lightly at this. Just do not let this competition interrupt our actual mission, cousins.
Never.
I would not dare, brother.
Mission comes first, of course, but I haven't been this excited since the Great Narlock.
By the Emperor, we're all doomed.
Alright, you guys strap yourselves in to the Corvus Black Star. With a roar of engines that you can physically feel, even inside your power armor. 5 whole Corvus Black Stars take off from the Lance of Penance's hangar bay and tear into the night. Tear into space, I should say. Banking slowly, they move, and you can feel kind of the weightlessness shift around you as the inertia of the Corvus Black Star kind of carries you with it, even in your harnesses. You can just kind of feel it in your fingers. Corvus Black Star's turning and banking as they latch themselves onto the bottom of the Silent Saint. You're on the far edges of the Dal'yth system, and you can faintly see out of the viewports the star, which is bright and all. You can faintly see that blue planetoid, that blue planet that you've traveled across 6-month empty vastness of space through the warp to get to that target and blow up one of the Tau's main staging points for its war into the Imperium. And with a shuddering jerk, the Lance of Penance takes... not Lance of Penance. The Silent Saint launches forwards as the engines are fired and additional rocket boosters that have been bolted onto the outside of this accursed hulk are engaged, and it begins rocketing at near light speeds almost. Maybe not quite, but certainly fast enough that it is passing planets in a blur. As the Lance of Penance as the Silent Saint rockets towards its intended target of the screw. Within minutes, you hear detonations, gunfire raining down. Oh, that's 10 Twists of Fate have been added. Thank you very much for the donation. It did not show up in my feed, though, which is annoying because it should. But I heard it on the overlay, so that's all good. Alright. And as the... oh, what's the word? Oh, Ollie's just removed a Twist of Fate. Oh, it's getting into bidding wars again. As the Silent Saint rockets forward, you begin to hear explosions, detonations. You see bright flashes of Tau pulse and rail weaponry firing a horde of missiles, lighting up the emptiness of space. That all begin to slam into the Silent Saint, absolutely blasting it to pieces. But this is just now a bunch of debris hurtling towards the Tau at high speed, that they're now having to blow up all these tiny bits. Oh, we've got a bunch of removals of Twisted Fates coming in as well, so don't you worry. And suddenly you feel the disengagement of the mag clamps from the Corvus Black Stars as they slip away through this explosive minefield, banking and swerving, moving towards the screen. Until finally you feel that sudden jolt of energy as the front-mounted twin multi-melters on this particular Corvus Black Star activate, and you are thrown into and the Corvus Blackstar punches through the hangar doors of the unsuspecting Tau space station, and you are all going to be thrust into this hangar. Alright, and we have reached break time, everybody. So we're just going to take a quick 10-minute break for the bathroom for our players, and we will be back momentarily to begin this mission properly. Be back with you in a few. Let's get the kill team unmuted. Alright, you guys are back. Rocking and rolling. Say hello to chat.
Hello.
Hi, chat. Hello again.
Be kind.
Alright, let's crack back on here. You're on 6 Twists of Fate on the board, FYI.
Okey doke.
Alrighty. So, first things first, where would you like to crack us? So this is, you can see everything in here in this hangar. You've just busted in through the wall here, which is over here. These guys are not placed yet, they're just on the board ready to be put down. Where would you like the Corvus Blackstar to land? The exits are over here and over here. Don't look at stream, by the way, because you can see the GM layer and you will be spoiled.
Well, we can't have him land directly on the bridge, can we?
No. So this is the hangar. You need to head through out of the hangar, and then you'll arrive through some corridors to a maintenance panel that you'll basically have to blast your way into and up.
Could you just ping the exits again really quick?
To the left there.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd assume we'd want him to get us somewhat close, guys, so then the assault marines don't have to go too far to get into the fray.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I
preferably
could
somewhere 36 inches away.
pretty much, but I'm also thinking that I could, cover the southern part and put down some suppressive fire so that these pilots or whatever they are can't get to the ships and do some damage.
So we're thinking somewhere like over here, team.
Ish.
Yeah, can do.
Also gives cover.
Yeah, gets us into the slaughter quick.
Alright, can you ping that again for me, please?
Like here-ish, yeah.
About there?
Yeah, that works.
Alright, very good. And then you can just disembark. So you get to make a full move to disembark from here. So from about like here-ish. If you think here's the front ramp. So you get to make a full disembark from here.
Would standing like behind this thing give full cover?
Yeah, this is like a little, a small Tau shuttle.
I do not have control over my token.
Oh, do you not? That's because it's not set up properly.
Neither do I.
Haven't got a proper one. That's fine. Maverick Antero nameplate. Ooh, no. Update default token. Show nameplate and save. There you are. I should
Just
have
a
control
quick
of it now.
question, Varv.
Yeah.
Should I be able to see this entire map, or should there be dynamic lighting on it?
You should be able to see the entire map.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, this is alright, and then this is Donatellis. You guys have not had your default tokens updated. These things happen. Oh my fucking god! Fuck off, Nord. There you are. And has everyone got control of their token?
Yep.
I got control of mine.
Just not.
No, you don't. Okay, it's good. Oh, it's Alto. Yes. You should have control of yours.
Oop, I do now, yes, thank you.
Very good, very good, very good. Fuck off, Nord. Keeps trying to
Would
say...
you like to use your VPN?
Would you like to use your VPN? No, I would not like to use my VPN at this moment. Alright.
Someone's tracking you. Hide.
Alright, have you guys all disembarked where you'd like to be? You can move a bit further than that.
Jump packs can just, they can just clear.
Yeah, this is a big old hangar, so you can just go wherever you like.
Yeah, I thought so. So I'm just gonna start off in cover, realistically.
Yeah, just don't stand in my way when I start shooting.
You are
don't worry.
in the direct line of fire of the
That's not me. That's Alto and Proximus over there. I'm tucked behind them.
It is completely fine. There's no way Maverick goes before Alto.
That's a good point, actually.
You say that now, but you're gonna roll a 1 on that D10 now, aren't you?
See, even if I roll a 1, there's no way Maverick goes before Alto.
Yeah. Speaking of,
You would be surprised.
I'll add you all to the turn numbers. However, there are no real enemies in front of you. You're actually in narrative time right now. You would know, though, that there is likely a response force on its way to you. But yeah, you are in narrative time because these enemies literally cannot hurt you.
They're like aircast pilots, right?
Yeah, they're aircast pilots and they are unarmed.
Oh. All right. Begin the slaughter.
Yeah, over Vox, Proximus will just say, "Kill the pilots quickly, then we must move."
Come, Alto. Let us tally our kills up.
Alright,
Alto,
Maverick,
Alto,
Oh, sorry. Who was speaking there?
It's okay. I was just gonna say Alto. Alto just gives a Vox click of affirmation.
Bingo.
Alright.
Another one for the board.
Another one for the board. The poor people who are gonna be watching this on the VOD, just like, what? They did bingo. All the more reason to catch it live, you know. Varvus is being monitored by a heretic. Very good. Alright. Okay, so would Donatellis and Alto just want to jump back to where you are?
Yep.
I assume, are you going to just withering fire these guys here?
Absolutely. With maximum prejudice.
Yeah, just give me a full auto. You're firing at standard targets, so no size bonus. But they're within 30 meters, so I think that's short range for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead. It just matters purely about numbers of shots, and because each shot will kill one, and you also might jam.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Hot damn.
Alright, that's 7 dead. Yeah? 7 dead? 7 shots?
Think so. Oh.
6 shots. Do you not
Looks
have
like it.
bolter thing?
I'm not a codex chapter, you know.
So you only kill 6.
Unfortunately.
Okay, Alto and Donatellis, just move yourselves to where you jumped to if you're going to be commencing the slaughter.
Indeed.
Out of curiosity, does this count like a? Do these count like a horde or?
They are individual kind of dudes, but you know they're all pretty
okay.
close together. No bolter drill on Maverick, what a loser.
Oof. Can Proximus shoot that other one that Maverick didn't shoot in the face?
Yeah, just give me a ballistic skill roll. Remember to spend your ammunition as well, guys. Okay, and then any that ending up in base contact with you guys, I'm just assuming are getting deaded.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I know you don't have preternatural speed, but yeah. Bang. Just. Alright, that's that one dead, and then. Yeah. I think we can actually. I think it's probably fair to just count them as a horde, isn't it? And then I can take weapon skill tests
Probably.
for both of you. Yeah, go ahead. Alright.
Do you want to take weapon skill like it's being charged into, or?
Yeah, give me a weapon skill check for a charge. And then every
Also,
yeah, so Alto will do 3 dead.
Double it to 6 because I have whirlwind to death.
No.
Damn.
Alright, yeah, that's all of them. That's all 7. The Imperial the Sons of Sanguinius are 1 ahead. Donatellis, why don't you give us a roll as well?
Dunzo.
Yeah, it was just 1. You just made sure 1 was doubly dead.
No.
Alright. That's 3 seconds. What do you do next? Yeah, 5 seconds, sorry. What do you do next?
Well, Donatel's just gonna yell into the chamber in Tau. Is this the best you have, whelps?
The tower are immediately going to start running away.
Proximus will direct Alto and Donatellis to keep. Sorry, I let go of my button. Push to talk is weird. And then he'll have Maverick and Lemeus follow him towards the bottom end to start picking off those if there are any more Tau down there.
Do you have an Auspex?
Hello.
I have a Maverick.
Alright, Maverick, you can see. So yeah, there are all the Tau have fled. Oh, thank you very much, Fried Sarcasm, for the reset with Prime.
But yeah, you don't relay that. There's no Tau left at the bottom section,
Yeah.
with the exception of this one, maybe. Oh.
Oh, this one. Can he not make it? Oh my god, he can't make it! He can't make it! Oh my god.
If he can't make it, could I use my sprint talent and haul fucking ass to catch up with him?
I mean, that's their 5 seconds reaction. They've started running away. It's you guys move freely now. Greetings, I hope I haven't missed too much. Ah, you're alright, Valerian. They've just made first contact.
Alto uses the speed of his jump pack to check around the corner and just sends back over. Just sends back that it is all clear on this side as well.
Maverick would know that there's like still one straggler making a run for it, like over there.
We leave him for now. We regroup and head forward together.
You're being deliberately told to leave.
He's an unarmed pilot. He's not worth our time, and we have a commander to kill.
But we have a bet on.
So, question real quick. Are you sure I can literally reach him this turn?
Does Alto relate that to Proximus?
Yes. As long as Maverick pinged where the guy is, yes, Alto can be on top of him this turn.
That'd be swift, cousin.
Alto makes a full run to be right next to him, just standing over him.
How did you calculate the thingamabob, or like put it like you can do multiple spots with the ruler?
Whenever you're dragging your token, right click and it drops a marker and lets you continue to like curve it and turn it.
Oh.
Yeah. Woe stealth suit be upon ye, kill team pain bomb.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I could catch up with the Tau. So you see this
Are
like
you also
mob.
going to run over there?
I have my pride and my bet to, maintain. So you can see this mobile platform artillery of Maverick with a las cannon and a heavy bolter just fucking haul ass all the way over here. And that's all he can do.
It's really funny because Maverick only acts like this when Alto's around.
No.
Alright. Proximus, Lemeus, and Donatellis, please move wherever you would like to be.
Right, okay.
Obviously within range of a single round of movement. Whether that's a full move or a run or whatever.
With
Yeah,
your
if-
squad lead.
Yeah. We'll meet up with Alto and Maverick.
Yeah, Donatellis is, he knows that Alto's there, and Maverick's also, running after him. So he just catches up and moves with Proximus into the maze.
You guys just holding there for now? Oh, I think you can all watch that, so
Yeah.
do all that.
I mean, I could get to a little bit further than where Maverick is, so yeah, I think I can get there.
Alright, so you guys are all there, and where's Alto?
He's literally on top of him.
Alright, cool. Alright. Well, he is fleeing in a panic, so you get to make an opportunity attack against him on his turn. Heyo, Ruby. Welcome back. The kill team are murdering civilians at the moment. Well, they're combatants, they're not civilians. Alright, cool. Alright, so Alto, as you slice apart this poor aircast pilot, unarmed, who was running for the door actually opens. These big double, kind of double-sided, what's the word? It's two halves, it splits open, one goes upwards, one goes downwards. This large retractable door opens, and rushing through on the other side, it opens up as you cut this aircast pilot in half. On the other side is around 30 fire warriors, suited and booted, who are now staring at you point blank.
Beer test.
Fear test, yeah. I was just about to
fear
say it.
test. Alright.
Did they fail?
I will reveal all in a bit. They may have had a poor situation.
Yeah, I really like the idea of Alto just whipping his face round and just like smoldering gazing at them.
But that is not all. As a bunch of targets have appeared. Alright, let's do... Can they see you from there? I think you're just out of line of sight, Walter. Alright. I don't believe Tau have disciplined as base, so I think they might be running. Let me double check here.
God, the fear's ruining our bet.
Yeah, you can't get
Why do you think I
stuck
made
into
the bet?
Where is it? Fighting withdrawal fire drill. They do not have discipline because they do not reroll fear tests. Yep. Nope. That means they failed by 3 degrees. Oh boy. You're fear 1, right?
Yes, just do it.
Just fear 1. Actually, I'm going to spend one of my twists of fate to reroll. I've got a lot of twists of fate for this. Because it means the comp. I guess that counts as a. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just going to spend just fate to reroll that. And that is still a fail. Tower not brave. That's a feared horde then. It is less degrees of failure, so they might not break and run. It's 1 degree of failure instead of 3. Armory, and then... Sphere. There it is. Got to roll. I have to roll on the fear table. Or the shock table, sorry, anyway.
Yeah.
So every degree of failure, roll d100, adding +10 for every degree of failure. 1 degree of failure, d100 +10, puts them on a 43. Cannot willingly approach the object of their fear, and a -10 on all tests until the end of the encounter. Very good. That's pretty useful. So they're going to be acting with a -10, and they cannot advance. Bam. Alright. Okay. These guys are a little bit back from you. It's really, they're just off the edge of the battlefield. We'll have them like here. Alright. Let me double check line of sight here. They've kind of moved on to the battlefield. Yeah, can't see you. You're just out of line of sight. Can't see you. Can't see you. So yeah, when you're first seen by an enemy, that's when they take their fear test. And that is the preamble. Everyone, roll initiative.
Woohoo!
Oh boy.
We're just gonna do. I'm just gonna do some grouped initiatives to make my life easier.
Even
Quick
with a 10.
question for you,
Goddamn
Barb.
Alto.
How are fate points functioning? Are we getting them back between the sessions, or just what we get is what we get?
You use your fate points for the mission. So
Alrighty.
by mission fate. I have to just check my bestiary.
Can I just... You literally called it? Maverick rolled a nat 10, Alto rolled a nat 1, still faster.
Oh my goodness.
Man, you're still slow.
Yeah, the fucking Tau have such garbage agility. It's-
Little stick legs.
They're so underwhelming. They're so underwhelming till they shoot you and then suddenly they fucking obliterate you. Well, when they hit, because they're not even that good shots. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. I do believe as well. It's having some troubles loading. There we go. Tau 122. Bam! Bam!
Alto, what's your agility?
Currently it is a 65.
Damn.
Alright.
How's your thing at plus 15 to your agility?
I have,
And we have.
Because I know.
oh, it might be too lower, actually, so me and Maverick are actually tied.
Alright.
Because yeah, I was gonna say because lightning reflectors doubles your base agility.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Donatellis.
I have the...
do I know where anyone really is? Like when I was jump packing the distance between where we were and where I am now, did I see the stealth suits coming or something?
Donatellis.
Sorry, not stealth suits.
Sorry. Maverick, are you relaying via your suit sensors your horsemen speeds?
Absolutely. He's paranoid about these fuckers.
So these three Tau suits have flown up from that crevasse.
Oh, okay. Are they just crisis suits?
They are void suits.
Oh, okay.
They are specifically, you've never encountered them before. They're XV-46 Vanguard Void battle suits.
Fancy. Can't wait to kill one.
So yeah, you're don't tell us. if you're wanting to fly to charge them, you need to make me a pilot personal test at a +10.
Yeah, alright. Just getting up. And you said +10?
Yep.
Let's go.
Alright. Cool. So you charging?
Yes, I am.
Very good.
As he charges and he screams, in Tau again, I have not seen you before! I would like to kill one of you very much!
So as you charge in, you are suddenly greeted by a blast of electrical discharges, flashing lights, and gravitic pulses. I need you. Oh, there's nothing here. Sorry, I'm going to make a roll on this side. Bam. But all of these blasts and these defensive systems fail to hit you.
Sweet. Okay.
As you kind of dive in and dip under them.
Good stuff. Time to mulch.
Yeah, you can just do your attack. They have already spent their reaction, so they're entirely talents. Yeah, they don't have any of that. That's all good.
So that is 25 with, I will just put the thing in chat 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
Also, as a slight reminder, we get +10 to hit all of these guys because they're Tau, and we took oath of knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that. So, okay, yeah. So mine was an 88 roll then, technically, but, you know, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. They are on the 8 hole, so that's 1, and then toughness bonus 10, so 11 from this, and that's what, 25 then in total?
25 in total, yeah.
Alright, cool, so they are going to take 14.
Fantastic.
Alright. Yeah. They are lightly wounded by the attack.
Good to know.
Alright. Alto.
I'd actually like to let Maverick go first since I messed up my initiative.
Oh, okay. Maverick.
So I start blasting at the horde. in
Alright,
front of
very
me.
good. Yep, makes sense. The feared horde.
Yeah, what's the horde magnitude, or what's the like plus to hit them?
Horde magnitude 30, so that's a +20.
Okay. I would like to use my personal demeanor.
What's your personal demeanor?
Calculating.
How does that make your weapon not jam?
Maverick has calculated all of these movements like before. He had planned for this bet to work, and he will not let up on, you know.
I would say calculating has nothing to do with being studiously attentive to your bolter. Because this is
Rest
about
in pieces.
maintenance, not about the movements you're performing. You haven't oiled your heavy bolter enough, and now it's jammed. You should have appeased its machine spirits more.
You can hear this awful like clicking sound as Prejudice jams. Maverick is left standing there dumbstruck.
Is
That's
a
my
Mark it on the bingo board.
you count a? Is that a bingo board?
Denying a demeanor? I think so.
No, I was denying a chapter demeanor.
Oh, Valve, also,
cheeky.
it should be 1 extra damage, because I also forgot my funny little golden icon does that.
There we are. Additional damage. There you are.
Yeah.
Maverick, to unjam your to use your heavy bolter again, you make a basically an intelligence test at +20. Valve, what would I have to do to get you to use a twist of fate? I'm a patron. If it helps, if I tangle that over your head. Oh dear. I've used a Twist of Fate. I'm saving them for some rerolls at the moment, I think. I don't want to burn them too early. I'm thinking. I got ideas. I know there's definitely some stuff about I want to use them on. Alright. That's Maverick's turn. Just a complete failure. Alto?
Alto, after realizing that Maverick's gun just went click, is going to just charge face first into the horde and make sure they cannot assail his fellow brother.
Oh, is everyone in squad mode right now? Or who's in solo mode?
Because of distance, I believe I'm in solo mode.
I'm gonna say Proximus is in solo mode.
Everyone can be in squad mode right now.
And I'm definitely in squad mode.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I would be in squad mode. That's what my cheater said do.
Alright, so we've got the Assault Marines in squad mode, Maverick squad or solo mode.
Solo.
Proximus is solo, and Lemaeus.
Also solo.
Alright, Alto. Carry on, Alto. Oh my god. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. So is that 6 magnitude damage, yeah?
I believe it would be 7 doubled to 14 because of Whirlwind of Death.
Oh my god.
Whirlwind of Death causes... Sorry, let me just double check something real quick.
Alto is a monster.
He is a horde killer. Whirlwind of Death. Let's have a look, because I think that would apply separate from your squad mode horde killing assault marine ability. So Whirlwind of Death, it doubles the amount of damage dealt to horde when attacking an enemy with the horde in close combat. So yeah, it would be separate to your regular. So 9 degrees divided by 2 is 4.5. Round down is 4, and then you would double that to 8, and then 2 for your assault marine ability. Yeah. For 72, which is not Angel of Death, Wings of Angels.
It's Wrathful Descent.
Wrathful Descent, sorry. Yes. 1d10. Oh, you only got a 2 on that. Oh well.
Yeah, it was low.
Alright,
So 10 damage, I believe?
Yep, that is 10 magnitude damage. Which is unfortunately not quite enough to cause panic. It's a lot of dead fire warriors, but not quite enough to cause a panic. He's left standing there, probably. Brilliant. Proximus Alchemor.
He's just gonna half move up, and can he see this guy?
Which guy? So what you do is you take the ruler. Oh, that is a real 50-50 in it. I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Because he can go back a tile too, if that would help his odds.
Yeah, go back a tile. Just shimmy a single space to the right. There you go. There, I completely disambiguates it. You can definitely see him now.
Alright. He's just gonna pop a single shot at that guy with his Kraken rounds.
Alright. He is good. That single dude is gonna dodge then.
Alrighty.
Alright. So it's a plus 10 to hit because of size, but then a minus 10 due to flying. So you're actually at a flat neutral. Oh, sorry, no, it's plus 10 overall because they're enormous, not hulking. So plus 10 overall.
I was say also, what's the distance?
Distance is 30 meters, I believe, so short range plus 10 if it's a bolt gun.
Yeah, well, in crack rounds increase the range to hit by 50%.
It'll still just be short range, so just a plus 10 from that.
Also a plus 10 from both of knowledge.
And plus 10 from knowledge, so plus 30 overall. How's chat doing? Yeah. Valerian, I'm gonna double check there's not another ad fucking running. So that I don't just talk to them and then run straight into another ad. There is not. Valerian, if you do not wish ads, there is unfortunately only one way to stop them, which is to subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Yeah, they already brought out the crisis suits.
Alright, I slap him in the leg.
Let's see if he dodges. 41. I do believe that is a failure by 1 degree. By literally 1 point is that a failure.
So he's gonna get slapped with some damage.
Yeah, he's gonna get slapped with some damage.
Hell yeah.
What are we doing? Ooh. Oh. So this is rearmost dude, yeah?
Yep, it's the guy on that same kind of gangplank with Donatello's, but not the one that he's right by.
Yeah. So, as you can see, by the way, this is a massive pit. So they are actually flying above this bridge here. And this is actually on the same level as you here. So this is actually much lower down. So
okay.
They're flying above it. Yeah. Yeah, he is lightly wounded by your attack, Proximus. It did hurt.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Lemaeus.
Well, unfortunately, there's not much I can do but try and get in position. Probably full move.
Let's say, well,
Yeah. No worries, Valerian. I'm saving them at the moment because I've got some stuff planned. This is merely the first encounter. I might use them for a couple of key rerolls, but I've got some stuff planned, don't you worry. Alright. What are you doing, Vaith?
So, Lemaeus is going to pretty much get into a full-on run to try and get in position.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's about all I can do at the moment.
Alright. The Vanguard Void Suits act. They sadly have no way of actually disengaging as a half action because they're not crisis suits.
Yeah, baby.
So he is going to full move disengage. Was it Control L? No. Was it right click? That's it. That seems about right. He's going to disengage 12 meters that way. This guy is going to literally get within point blank of you.
Oh dear.
And open up with 2 weapons. I'm going to use I think we'll do the fusion torch and the burst cannon.
Oh, I don't like the sound of a fusion torch.
Wait, no, he has moved. He can only do half. Unless he's here, which is in point blank. So he can do both. Let's shunt him back a little bit. So yeah, let's do the burst cannon. which will be which will hit. Or would you like to dodge? The other weapon is a fusion torch.
No. Yeah, I hear fusion torch, and I think I'll save my dodge for that. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a 57 to hit plus point blank is 30, which is 87. I'll tell you. Actually, I'm just gonna re-roll that because I keep forgetting I have things to do the maths for me. So. Full auto. Short point blank. No aim. Fire. No other modifiers, right? Full auto, point blank. Yeah, that's right. There we are. Look at that.
Yeah, good thing I didn't.
Easier. Yeah. It's 8 degrees of success, so I gotta do damage this many times. Number of hits is 8.
Oh shit.
Submit. Bang! Burst cannon.
Huh.
So that is going to be
At least it's to my body.
Yep. So it starts off on body, and then it does. So the first shot hits body. Second shot hits body. Third shot hits arm. Fourth shot hits head. Fifth shot hits arm, and the rest into the body. So
Okay, so what?
your-
First 3 into body?
First 2 into body. What's your soak?
It's 10, but I can calculate it on the thing. That's
okay,
right.
cool. So it's 23 pen 4 to the body. Then 15 pen 4 to the body.
Ow! That's 9 damage in and of itself.
Yes.
Fuck!
You rushed 3 crisis suits by yourself.
Yeah, but yeah.
I can't wait to chastise us for being out of position because we decided to do a competition.
It's his fault.
You literally rushed 3 crisis suits by yourself.
All I'm saying
is a
is I've
true
done this in the
statement.
past and it's went better. I'm gonna spend a fate point to get my health back just after the first one.
Yeah, roll a d10.
I always forget, is it slash R D10?
Yeah, slash R d10. Slash R space d10.
Okay, 5 back.
Alright. Next one, 15 to the chest.
1, okay.
Yeah. And then 19 to the arm.
Which it doesn't matter, but
Left one. Do the left one. Yeah. Then 24 to the
Ouch.
head.
that's the head, is it? Huh.
This music currently is...
I'm gonna spend another fate point.
This music currently is motivational, bass-heavy Japanese shamisen rock.
Ah! No!
Oh dear.
Oh, this normally goes so much better.
Yeah, but you're on a Valve mission, Donatellis.
Yeah. I should have known. I've been on 3.
Yeah.
So, I should know, but, you know.
Yep. Alright. What's this?
Okay, I'm known. Good to go.
Remember to half all additional damage.
Yeah, so I have 8. Would that just take me to crit 1?
That would indeed take you to crit 1. You're gonna want to spend another fate before that happens, though.
Yeah.
So just roll that again. This is the second time you've been, like, fucking obliterated by a burst cannon.
A 9, yay!
Yeah.
Is gaining wounds halved on crit wounds as well, or?
No. So you spend heal
cool.
9 before you take the damage, and then
I
then
getcha.
take the damage. Burst cannons are up when they hit lots of shots, because then they're just fishing for max damages.
Okay, I'm on 6 wounds. Time for the second 24, which is to where?
That is to the right arm. Shout out to the lads from the Saints and other Marines who got this. Yep. How did you take more damage on the...
I have no idea. I'm confused.
8
Oh,
plus 10
okay.
damage.
For some reason, I rolled it on head. I swore I clicked left arm, but apparently I clicked head.
Head,
when I
head and arm are the same.
No, because I have my bionic ear, so it gives me +2.
Ah, okay, that's why then. That's why the arm takes more.
Oh yeah, because that one was to head, so I did do it right. It's just okay.
Alright, and that's 12 damage, which then you take 6 of. Do you want to spend fate to...
Yep, I'm now active fate points. Ah!
Immediately burst cannoned out of existence. Beautiful. So do you want to roll a d10 then? 8. Okay, that takes the rest of that, and you are on 2 wounds then, yeah?
Yes, I believe so.
You're out of the 24s now, so now you're taking 19 to the chest, 15 to the chest, and 20 to the chest.
Yay, I guess.
Yeah. So you soak the. You're taking 1.
Yeah.
So you're taking 4. You're taking 5 from the 19, 1 from the 15, and 6 from the 20. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be 6 from the 20.
Yeah.
Does it round up or down?
Down.
For the...
Down.
Okay, cool.
You basically always round down in Deathwatch.
Okay, what did you say that 15 did to me?
So it's 15. 15 will do 1, which does just 1, because it's a minimum of 1.
Okay.
So you're on crit 3, then crit 4.
Yeah.
So this.
Well, because I had 5 to start off with, then I had the. Yeah. Well, I think I'm on crit 3 currently.
Okay. Yeah, you're on crit 3 currently. So this
I
is
have the last one to do.
This is an energy weapon. So you are on. So you go to your critical hits. You go to body energy 3. So body 3 and then hit energy. You take that now immediately. 2 levels fatigue. Do you want to combat stim that away?
Yeah.
All right. You inject combat stims.
So I'm no longer fatigued or stunned, or is it just
You ignore both.
stunned?
You ignore the full effect.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
And then you go and then apply
I
the
have the
next one,
20,
which is the
yeah.
15 to the chest.
Okay.
This is why we cut most of this out, by the way, in the actual series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just 1, so that doesn't push me over.
No, it does. It does. That puts you to critical. Yeah. So to a minimum of 1. You half rounding down to a minimum.
Okay.
So you're now
I'm now on
body 4 energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so do I need to take another body
Yeah,
4?
you need to take another critical
ooh.
effect. 9 levels of fatigue. Do you want to combat stim that away?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. So combat stimming that away. So you are going to take 11 levels of fatigue, which kills you as soon as your combat stims wear off. Yeah.
Can I get around that?
I think you pass out, not kill.
Cool.
I would double
Right,
check.
okay.
So, and then you go to 20 on your next one. So 20 to the
Yeah,
body.
that's on body 2.
Yeah. So that puts you to
Okay,
energy 8 on body.
8. Yep.
Yeah. And now you see what that is. halves his strength, toughness, and agility. Stunned for 11 rounds.
Looks like I have yet more burn scars on my body.
Yeah. So would you like to spend a combat stim to ignore that effect as well?
Funnily enough, yes.
Alright, you have spent 3 combat stims.
Right.
Yeah. At the end of combat, you are absolutely going down, by the way.
Yeah,
And
I
your
kind of figured.
Yeah, your fellowship has been permanently halved as well.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't doing anything really, but yeah.
That might get changed in a ruling, because we've been chatting about how we don't like how that works.
Yeah, because I know it happened to Ed in a mission I was on.
Yeah,
That was kind of funny.
We're thinking about counting your fellowship halved for the purposes of communicating to mortals, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. That makes sense.
But yeah, so injury, fatigue. Should a character take a number of levels of fatigues in excess of his toughness bonus, he collapses unconscious for 10 minus toughness bonus minutes. So yeah, you're going to pass out for 2 minutes as soon as your combat stims wear off.
Oh boy, when do they wear off? Is it literally after combat?
Yeah. I think that's
Right.
I think it's actually in the number of rounds. I will quickly double check. You're basically going, like, as soon as this fight is over, you are down for the count.
That's
Just had to have a competition.
I would absolutely get out of the pit.
Yeah, but it's something to do with the competition, because I could...
True. Well, your
my
actions
character's
aren't,
based around
but us being positioned in this was because we all rushed down here because of the competition.
Yeah.
I went down because I didn't want to leave Alto alone.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was with you guys.
Let's have a friendly competition as arrogant
Fusion
space
Torch is still here, isn't it?
Combat stims. Has 6 total doses and Mark 7. Critical effects for 1d10 rounds. You've got to roll 3d10.
Okay.
Yeah. You are stunned after 4. You faint after 4 rounds.
Okay.
And you are stunned after 2. And then you're stunned for 1 round after 2. So after 2 rounds, you are stunned. After 4 rounds, you pass out. So you have 3 rounds in you, and then you are done.
Is it including this round, though?
Not including this round.
So would that not still be 4 rounds until I pass out?
Yeah, it is 4 rounds. But one of those rounds you're going to be spent stunned.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, gotcha.
So, okay. And that is just its first, and that's just its first weapon.
I know.
And now the second weapon, which no aim, at point blank, a single shot. No special. No, we do have special. Because we're at half range. Let's just fire this and see if it hits.
Pray for me, brothers.
That is a success. Would you like to dodge?
Yes, please. Any bonuses or negatives I should know about?
Yeah, don't you worry, Silence. I took that into account, so it's only 1 round of stun. They're passing out from fatigue damage.
Yeah, is there any bonuses or negatives?
There is... Do you have any bonuses to your dodge?
Nah.
No, then no. You're out there.
I can't even fate reroll it.
What's your personal demeanor?
My personal demeanor is somewhat ironically, I think it's hot-blooded. It is.
Yeah. I don't see any way of you tossing this out.
Yeah, nah, neither do I. I don't like that.
That is 28, pen 26. I do believe you have been eviscerated, yes? We need to calc up your damage here because you might be permadead.
Okay.
It does matter here. Okay. So, critical damage, yeah?
Okay, well, hang on. So, do you want me to do the... So, is this to the head, yeah?
This is to the head, yes.
Okay, I'll put this in there.
Fusion Torch is pen 13, yeah, double.
That does 20 to me, and I'm currently on -8.
So that's immediately put you to -18.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, minus... Yeah, no, -18.
It is -18.
Yeah, so you're going to have to burn a fate point.
Wow. It's predicted it. Well, I mean, I also led myself here. Well, okay, yeah, burnt a fate point, so...
Okay, cool. I am just going to leave this because I'm not going to actually kill you. But Donatellis basically is blown out of the sky by a hail of burst cannon fire, and a short-range, essentially melter shotgun that just rips open your chest and head and just drops you. You clatter onto this gangway, this walkway below you. If you had been a single meter to the right, you would have just died. Like, no
by the way,
been gone.
yeah, do you want me to roll the crit hit or not?
Crit hit, like, energy 10 to the head is just like you want. Like your head died.
Oh, is it literally just death? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's why you're burning fate.
Cool. Right.
Yeah, so, congratulations, Donatellis. You are just fucking eviscerated.
Awesome.
Oof.
Hmm.
Oof is all I can say, I'm afraid.
It strikes again.
Yeah. Half move from the little flying bastard. And within 12 meters, we're going to Fusion Torch again. Would you like to dodge? Lemanius, sorry.
I think I will try and dodge.
I think it's the whole kill team has to burn fate for the bingo, and he's not dead yet. Oh, if you press the dive symbol, it shows how many rounds they function before you have to pop another stim to negate the issues. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's apparently functionality on the sheet to do that. We've done it anyway, it's fine. And we've rolled them per effect, because they don't nullify all effects to it. Sorry, Lemeus, I forgot to roll to hit. Let me see if that actually does hit. Before I even... Good lord. Okay, not point blank, short range. It's not even short range. Normal shot, single shot. Reliability, yep. No aim. No modifier at all of any kind. It failed to hit, you don't have to spend your action. But you did make it anyway.
Silly Valve.
I was being a silly. And that is all three of the Void Battlesuits. The Hordes! One of them has to flee, but then they leave the combat zone. I don't know what to do about this. They can't actually go back any further.
Do they have to flee? I thought they just couldn't approach.
What, they either have to withdraw and disengage from you, at which point you'll just cut them down, won't you? Like, they can't get away
Yes.
from you. They're afraid of you anyway, though. I think, yeah, that horde is going to disengage. I'm just going to move you back a single square to represent this. Just so that they don't move from the board. But yeah, that horde is disengaging from you, and that's its entire goddamn turn. Meanwhile, this horde. Man, what can it do? Not a lot. I think it's gonna shuffle up. Hop, kind of hop there. I don't think it can go much further than that. Let's see, what's your move? Oh, run is 18. It's moved too far forward. This sucks. There we go. 24. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, cool. Alright. Bam. Donatellis is downed. Maverick.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Oh, they nullify all criticals. Oh, it's very good.
I am just going to use a full movement action to skedaddle behind this like wall here, take cover, and wait for my next turn.
Yeah. That's going real bad, real fast.
Yeah.
Alto.
Like, I feel like I just have to continue to kill this horde. Otherwise, they're just gonna shoot Maverick in the back if I leave.
Yeah. Do another big old charge.
Yeah, just gonna do another aerial charge into him.
They are only a +10 to hit now because you have scythed them down so effectively. So +10 for Tau, plus 30 overall.
It doesn't matter, I was capping out bonuses before anyways.
Wonderful. It matters for degrees of success.
Yeah. I just mean I was capping out the like +60 modifier bonus.
Considering Donatellis is just fucking out from raw damage, burned fit, just unconscious on the floor, I think we're good to say he is done so down for. That's only 4 degrees. But you have charged from squad. Oh, okay. That does 10. So that's raw 10 magnitude damage. And then 2 die from chainsaw.
4 die.
4 die. It's every 2 degrees success is a hit with the eviscerate.
It's the whirlwind attack.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Bam. Okay, that horde is broken. That horde is gone. The scattered remnants of the Fire Warriors flee before you as you absolutely eviscerate them. Alright, Proximus.
This is the guy who I shot last time, yes?
Yes.
Cool, he's getting a semi-auto burst.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
What were all the bonuses for him existing?
-10 for flying, +20 for size, +10 for your tower, and now +10 for semi-auto. So +40 overall, I believe.
I'm gonna fate point that, thank you very much.
Yeah. That is a real shame. So that is...
I'm shooting him in the leg again!
That is 3 hits. He will attempt to dodge. I need to get used to using these, the sheets that have been made, because they're pretty useful. Dodge. No modifiers. Failed miserably. Jesus Christ. Alright, you get to do 3 hits, so just click the damage button, and then number of hits 3. Okay. Oh. Ooh,
I was just gonna say, can I replace one of those 2s with the 7 I got on degrees of success?
Sadly not.
Damn it.
That's unfortunate. That was actually a really good roll as well. You just rolled real shit for damage.
This is my curse.
Yeah. Oh, a 2, a 1. A 2 and a 1. A fucking 2 and an 8. And then a 1 and a 2. Jesus Christ.
I'm a medical officer. I'm not a pharmacist yet. I'm working on it.
This is the time that you wanted to roll good on stuff. Alright. Lemaeus.
Alrighty. So this fella here, this battlesuit. Is that battlesuit within line of sight for shooting for Lemaeus?
Which one was that again? Yes.
Okay, same bonuses as Proximus there?
Yep. Be a plus 40 overall if you're semi-auto.
I am semi-auto, yes.
Yeah.
Ah, but I get a plus 10 because I'm Bolter Mastery.
Ah, very good. So you're plus 50 overall. How a chat doing? Are you feeling cruel about having 5 twists of fate against a kill team that just literally had, in its first round of combat, one of its assault marines splattered? No. Typical assault blood angel activities. Unfortunate. I bet for the Imperial Fists. Very good. Alright, Lemaeus. That will be 2 hits for you because I believe you get 1 additional hit from Bolter Mastery. Yeah. Oh, and you fired at a guy who already spent his reaction and failed. So yeah, just two hits. So you get to do damage, number of hits too. Yeah. Oh.
Yes, sir.
So 1d. So now you get to roll a d10 for automatic crit confirm because this is against an enemy of man.
I was gonna say there's a button for verse Xenos on the sheet.
Yeah. And that crisis suit is slain. That void battle suit dies, exploding as a Kraken round penetrates through its body and then detonates inside its core. Alright. The void battle suits. Let's have a little maneuver. So this guy is going to half move here. And he is going to... He can't fire his burst cannon, can he? Because that's only full auto. So I think he's going to... You know what? He's going to flame projector both of you.
Oh
no.
cheeky bastard.
So yeah, he's gonna whip out the flamethrower. I don't believe you can dodge this.
But could I not get, if I dodged that way, I couldn't get behind the wall?
Oh, there's a fucking wall. Yes. What's your agility bonus?
In this armor 4.
It is playing copyrighted music. That must stop forthwith. There we go. Right.
But yeah, I have an agility bonus of 4 in my armor.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, so you can dodge that. What's your agility bonus? Oh, you're good as well. Alright, both of you can give me dodge temps then, because you can both just nip behind that wall. Go on, give me dodge checks. You've both got your reaction.
I think I don't want to get flame projected right now, so we'll go for a cheeky reroll.
Alright, fair enough. So, Maeus, you go
Oh well.
here. And Proximus, you are getting flame projected. Right. Here we are. Mark it. Crack open the sheet real quick. Combat. Vanguard battle suit. Flame projector. Damage. 1. Yeah, 19 pen 3 to your chest, dickhead. Yeah.
Yeah, He-Man, only 4 damage.
Yep.
Ow. It gained mildly hot in my suit and I don't appreciate it.
You are on fire.
Oh no, that's great.
Actually, I mean, I think fire needs to roll at a 10 or a 9 to hurt you, so, you know, you don't really care about being on fire. Do you have resistance heat at all or anything like that?
Nope.
Nope, that's fine. I'm just gonna double check for flame, but I think this auto applies onto you, and then you roll agility to avoid it. Any creatures caught in him must use an agility test with strip both flames. If they take damage, they must take. All right, second agility test, please. You are on fire.
It's getting mildly hot in my armor. I don't appreciate this.
Yeah. If you are on fire, you will take a D10, ignoring your armor, every round you are on fire. Oh, a D10, yeah, D10 with no reduction from armor. So yeah.
Big oof.
Not the biggest. Not the biggest thing. And then second boy. Oh, he can't actually do anything. Can I see you here? Yeah, he can. Do I second flame projector? No. Yeah, I was.
Come on, you know you want to set me on fire.
He's gonna fusion blast you.
That's far scarier. I would appreciate you don't do that.
Normal, single shot, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Missed.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. The Fire Warriors. Don't worry, guys. We're contributing to this fight as well, as we finally get into cover and in position to engage the enemy after 3 turns of doing fuck all. Donatellis, still down. Maverick, you gonna finally clear that jam?
No, because it doesn't really matter, because I would still be out of line of sight and I have my last cannon, so I'm gonna spend another fucking turn to try and get into position, so I move over here. And that's my turn.
It's almost like Tower renowned for being very mobile combatants.
Yeah.
I wasn't even intentionally moving away from you. I was attempting to catch these guys in a crossfire, but now they've gone and fucked off. Oh, Gracchus is here. Oh, they've stepped right in front of his guns.
Cousin Gracchus, some support would be appreciated.
Gracchus is gonna fucking twin melter gun that dickhead in front of him. What's the range there? Plus 20, minus 10. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that hits. Holy shit.
the worst part is that's the guy who's damaged.
It's twin linked. So yeah, Gracchus is just fucking. This dude just like wandered into Gracchus's field of fire, not realizing, and then he's just about to get fucking eviscerated. $2d10 plus 16. 27, ignoring all 10, which puts him down. Minus 17 for the first shot. And then the second shot puts him to minus 13. And he dies. He just wanders into Gracchus's field of fire and is obliterated. Alright. Alto.
Alright, so Alto's going to, after this squad breaks, we're running over to here, trying to make the jump over here before charging into this one.
Well, they're flying, so I'm gonna need a plus 10 pilot
Oh,
personnel
okay.
to get in the air. So you can literally don't have to worry about doing the jump stuff. You
Okay.
need to be in the air to engage them in melee. Bam! All good. Yeah, you can just get stuck right in there. It's then going to spend its reaction to engage its defensive systems to rush in. Which it will succeed. So where is Alto right now? There he is. Okay. So as you charge in, you are greeted by a barrage of gravitic waves, flashing lights, and discharges of energy. And you are... and you need to make me a challenging toughness test. That's toughness test at +0.
Gonna re-roll that.
Yep, no, entirely fine.
Nope.
Nope. You are then pushed away, directly away. 5 meters. And stunned. For 1 round. Proximus.
It's second verse, same as the first. We're just gonna send me out over.
Yeah, one thing I do want to say. This guy is right now in a perfect opportunity to delete Alto, because Alto cannot dodge.
Also, they all have to make fear tests.
Oh god, he does have to make a fear test. Thank you for the reminder.
Also, can I pain suppressant the stun?
You cannot. Stun is not a critical effect, but your marine shit means you only lasts 1 turn anyway. So literally on your, because it started on your next turn, you'll have it, but you are just stunned in midair right now. Ravni, do you want to say something?
What about the fear test on Tau Warriors, or do they see Alto?
They have just seen him now, so they'll have to as well. Okay, he has failed his willpower. Quite badly. I would like to make a goddamn... I'm gonna spend a twist of fate. I'm gonna re-roll this willpower. Do you have anything to help you with your willpower, you fucking coward? You got nerves of steel. That doesn't help with fear. Helps with pinning. Fuck. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not okay. Fuck! It's so much worse. It's so much worse. Oh, Ferris has removed a twist of fate as well. I'm down to 3. Oh, and another. Jesus. I'm down to 2.
Blessed.
Blessed. Alright. Remember, people, use suppressing fire more often. Yeah. Okay, so he is fucked. Is he gonna have a heart attack? Please. Please, I beg. I beg mercy. Oh, it's 146!
Heart attack and fall off the cliff. Do it.
See, literally, the man just killed the Space Marine, sees a scary mask. Oh no! Please. Please, you're a fucking crisis suit.
Do it.
Please!
Die.
Crumples to the ground for 1d5 rounds sobbing and babbling, Terry. He dies! He falls off the cliff and dies! He sees you and dies!
That counts towards the kill count, right, guys?
Yeah, I think so.
It does.
He literally freaks out inside his armor and just falls in this pit and dies.
Him hitting that reaction was out of fear, not out of like conscious effort. That was out of fear on instinct as also charged him.
And the Tau Fire Warriors themselves. Beautiful, absolutely brilliant. Fail by 2 degrees. I'm not spending the twist of fate then because they're not going to do anything. They get a 38. Which is fear grips the characters -10 on all tests for the rest of the fucking encounter. Alright. You're not stunned even because he couldn't take a reaction against you. So you literally just charge him, he drops out the sky and dies. He like crashes down the bottom round here. Alright, Alto. So Alto, what's the tally right now? You guys better be keeping track of it, because I'm not.
I have been keeping track of my kills.
Yeah.
I have kept track of everything, and it is depressing.
Isn't it 30-something for the Sons of Sanguinius?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's like 32 to, it's like 32 to 6 or something.
Well, I mean, we'll say Gracchus counts for you, so you get 1 for that. In terms of kill markers, that's 15 and 3. So you're at 18 right now.
I may be fucked, but we're still winning that bet.
Alto alone's about to carry you through it.
Alright. Okay, so fucking hell, Alto. That's brilliant. Alright.
I told you guys, Death Mask, always bring it.
Yeah, no, fear is fun. Fear is fun. Especially against Tau, they're not that brave. Tyrannids, they don't give a shit. But, you know, as long as they have a Synapse creature. Alright, Proximus, it's your turn. There's a scared shitless Fire Warrior horde. You're stood out in the open, by the way, just as in case you don't want to be.
No, I want to semi-auto burst these guys because no one else can see them.
Do you want a fire selector off of Kraken rounds?
Yes.
Yeah, just as a proviso. So this is a... Ooh. Are you just, like, taking the knee and doing the classic Ultramarine, like, in the open firing position?
100%. I'm staring down these terrified Tau as I burn in my armor and shoot them.
So that's a short range at a +20 for magnitude size and +10 for semi-auto.
Alright, how much for the horde size again?
+20.
There we go.
That would be 3, wouldn't it? Yeah? No, 2. 2, round down. 2 hits, because for every 2 degrees of success, you hit 1 shot with semi-auto. And then that would be Horde, so that's 2 for the Horde damage. And then 1 additional for explosive. And then that's it, right? So 3 magnitude damage.
I have not fought hordes yet, so I don't know.
I will pull up the handy-dandy Horde reference guide. Attacking a Horde. Damaging a Horde. Oh, if a Horde fails its willpower test, resist the effects of fear, it immediately breaks and flees. Oops. Oh well, it's always more interesting.
That's fine.
Actually having them if it flees, then they flee, but I'm rolling them on the fear table.
Oh,
It also looks like explosive is 1 additional hit per attack. So I believe that would be 2 extra damage from explosive.
This isn't multiple attacks. This is multiple hits from 1 attack. So this is hits from an attack. They're not multiple. It's one attack together, so it's 3 in total. Yes. So that will just be 3.
Alright, I don't need to do no damage rolls on my side.
No, you have to beat their toughness and their armor. Your bolter pens through their armor, and your minimum damage is more than 3. So you immediately kill you reduce their magnitude for each hit, basically. Lemaeus, you're in cover.
I am in cover. I can't peer around the corner and semi-auto, can I?
Yes, you can.
Then I will do that.
Very good. So you didn't count, Proximus, you didn't count your +10 for Oath of Knowledge, so you killed 1 more Tau.
No, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because you can, on the sheet, like, tag for ranges and fire rate.
Alright, cool. So yeah, Oath of Knowledge, semi-auto for you, Lemaeus, and Horde size is still a +20.
And Bolter Master.
And don't forget your Bolter Master.
I think he gets the max thing.
Oof. Very unfortunate. So that will be 2 dead Tau. Oh, but don't you get an additional hit from your Bolter Mastery? Shame we don't have player gets eviscerated as a bingo card. Yeah. Okay, that I believe is another 3 dead Tau. Vanguard suits defeated. The Horde. It is going to, after having finally set itself in position, it's going to shoot Proximus. It has...
Don't they need to roll for fear?
They have. They're at minus
That's right.
10.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So the old fire warriors are at short range, semi-autoing, no aim, and a minus 10 in addition to this, aren't they? Yeah, there's that. Should figure that out in the future, because other people are using these sheets. That will be 1 singular hit. Would you like to dodge, Proximus?
They're a horde, and am I not? I believe
you
I'm
are
not allowed
allowed
to.
to dodge. Sorry, yes, this is correct.
I mean, if you let me, I'll do it. But
and then they are going to do an extra D10, 2d10 of damage here. So that is 33 pen 4 against your right arm. Damage.
yeah, I'm at -3.
Remember to
You
half
might
all
wanna-
critical damage.
You also
did.
might want to spend a fate point to heal before that hits you.
Yeah, so then you don't suffer any critical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that, I guess. Well, does it matter if I'm always considered lightly damaged for the purposes of healing myself because of auto-singling?
Yes, it does. Then the criticals don't matter whatsoever because you can heal them with
Oh.
first aid checks. You can literally just disappear them. Oh, alright, yeah. How much health are you? So you take...
I would be at -1.
Okay, cool. -1. Lemaeus, they're also going to fire at you because they get 2 shots.
But I am in cover.
Yes, we'll take that into account. Don't you I think we'll call that AP6, AP8 cover. For your whole body except your right arm.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. If they hit your left arm or your left leg, they literally will not hurt you. It'll be impossible because the shots will hit the full cover. I resent form. Right. Short, so you're on 9. Yep, cool. Minus 10 modifier. And ba-bam. Fucking weapon malfunction. A bunch of the pulse rifles jammed. Fantastic. The Horde will have its shots halved in the future. Considering that, they normally get 3 shots. They now only get 2 because their guns have jammed. So I feel that's a fair way of doing that. Donatellis! Oh, you're unconscious.
I guess where I am still.
Yeah. Maverick!
Well, guess what? Exercise is good for the body, so I'm gonna fucking haul ass again and finally get into position, hopefully.
Maybe Maverick will shoot someone this combat.
Hey, also, do you wanna one-shot that entire fucking horde and make
so
Maverick's
also-
life miserable?
So Alto has been perfectly silent over Vox this entire time, as he's just been dialed in, bouncing from target to target. And yes, he is going to jump right into the horde once more.
I forgot to call this one.
So that's 17 damage.
I think the Horde's just kind of dead.
The horde immediately breaks. There you go. Yeah, horde breaks. Maverick, you do get to bludgeon some to death as they flee past you.
Whew.
Some pity kills. That I do believe is 23 more kills for the Sons of Sanguinius.
Each mob was size 35 or was it 25?
They were 30 each. Magnitude 30
Oh,
each.
30.
But this one had some damage dealt to it by... It had 3 killed by an Imperial Fist, so you get 3 more for the Sons of Dawn. And then it had 3 killed by an Ultramarine. So 24 go to Alto.
Yeah.
Just for the tally, I currently have the Sons of Sanguinius at 49 kills.
Alright, end of combat, guys. What would you like to do?
I will. Proximus will tell Alto to go pick up Donatellis. He's going to be healing himself.
Oh, he's already running back to jump over and grab him.
Alright.
Yeah, jokingly, Donatellis is just like, I've 1v1'd a tank before, guys.
In absolute miserable fucking silence, without a word, Maverick is going to unjam his bolter.
Give me that tech use plus 20.
It's actually ballistic skill apparently that you use to unjam it.
Oh, right, sorry. Please tell me you failed. Please. Yes, you did. Oh, it's brilliant! You have to
Maverick,
wait an hour
what's happened
to try
to
that
you?
again.
No, I can try it next round technically.
Oh, that's true.
6 seconds.
True.
Yeah.
You gotta wait 5 seconds. Well, you gotta wait for Proximus to heal themselves. Alright, very good. Remember to double your healing, by the way, Proximus.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
The healing is the 12. My double healing is my 12 in there.
Yeah, alright. So I assume that didn't get you back to full, right?
Nope, I'm at 16 out of 19.
Alright, you have 3 wounds locked off. You cannot heal those 3 wounds unless via fate.
Okay, so my new maximum is 16.
Yeah. Alright, so also you're picking up Donatellis, yeah?
Yep, and bringing him back over.
Alright.
Am I even slightly conscious, or am I just fully just like out?
You are gone. You are gone.
Okay, so I'm not dead. But I'm.
You are in critical condition.
Yeah.
You are either getting dreadnoughted or an apothecary, and luckily Proximus is here. Proximus, I will be really nice, and I will let you heal Mav. I will let you heal Donatellis from 0. Oh.
Yeah. Again, Proximus doesn't fail Medicaid checks when it comes to Astartes.
Alright, let's see how many wounds Donatellis has for the remainder of the mission. Oh no!
This is just your luck with healing, ain't it, buddy?
This is such a cursed mission, honestly.
Donatellis, okay. So, Donatellis, all your critical effects have been healed apart from the Fellowship, that is permanent.
Really?
Yeah, that lives forever now.
No, I don't mean really in that. I mean really as in everything is just better.
Yep. Fucking Proximus is a god tier. He's a great apothecary.
The best apothecary on the Lance of Penance. Let's go.
Yeah, he literally just fucking has come over and gone putish, because he heals everyone as if they're lightly wounded.
No.
Oh.
I don't. I heal myself.
Oh, sorry,
like
you
lightly
heal
wounded.
yourself. Oh, never mind then. Donatellis, what are you at for?
I'm on critical damage 18.
Okay, do you have auto sanguine?
Or Hardy. Either one. Hardy or auto sanguine.
Nah.
Alright. I think for the sake of keeping Donatellis in the mission, we'll say you've burnt the fate. Your critical effects are gone by the fate, by the fellowship damage. But beyond that, Donatellis has gotten you back up on your feet.
Huh. Right, okay, so what, am I on 13 wounds now then?
Yeah. That is your new max as well for the rest of the mission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll say that there's some additional medical supplies in the Corvus Blackstar that you can use to kind of get
Hell of
going.
a medical supply. Just said, yeah, hell of a medical supply if it's able to fix all that.
It's called the GM giving you an olive branch because you got fucking blasted to pieces in the very first encounter on a 2-session mission.
And in the first round of combat to top it all off.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite literally, I hit 25 damage on a guy and then I got murdered.
Yeah. Alright. What would you like to do next, Guilty?
So immediately upon Proximus reviving our fallen brother, Alto is just going to hang his head slightly and I apologize, squad lead. I was out of position because of my hubris.
It is an unfortunate circumstance. I am saying this competition is over for the rest of this mission. We cannot risk failure.
Understood.
Ferris, just because Ferris has said the Narthesium heals Marines as if lightly wounded, it doubles their toughness bonus for what allows them to count as lightly wounded. When being healed by a Narthesium, it does not always heal as if lightly wounded. Basically, the only way a Marine is gonna be healed as if heavily wounded. Nope. Is this in errata or something? I mean, if so, then we've played it correctly. But,
yeah, as far as core rule says, it's 3 times their toughness bonus is what considers them for lightly wounded when being healed with an Narthesium.
Yeah. That's is it triples?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, alright, Ferris stream lag. Oh, okay, no, it's all good. Alright, yeah. So, basically, the only time a Marine really cares about healing is when you get thrown into your criticals. When you're in crit damage, you're just a bit fucked. but we are giving Donatellis a olive branch of you burned a fit, all your crit damage is gone, you're at 0 wounds. Also, Proximus has got you back up to 13.
Yeah, for reference, what are like the extent of my current injuries? Like physically, what does it like actually look like? Is it still? I'm just kind of melted and burned.
Your body has been perforated in several areas by pulse fire from the burst cannon, and your helmet has a huge rent in it. It is no longer armor sealed, as essentially you took a shotgun melter to the face. You have a big diagonal scar across the front of your face, and your helmet is no longer environmentally sealed. Repair cement will not do this. You need the administration of Tech Marine. If you're exposed to vacuum, you are fucked.
Damn. You know, if I had a nickel for every time my helmet got, like, cut in half in a VARD mission, I've had 2 nickels. It's not a lot. It's weird this happened twice.
It didn't get cut in half the other time. It got 3 big claw marks in it.
No, I don't mean that. I mean the first mission I ever went on, that's how Gundrone, like, pinged me in the head. That's how I got my Bionic Ear.
Oh, right, yeah. Alright.
Could me and Proximus maybe do some repair cement shenanigans with like tech use to Proximus' helmet to try and seal it back up?
You can give me a go, yeah. If you guys want to...
I will assist Proximus in the effort because he has the combat tool as well.
Yep, I am a big smart boy.
Never mind. Alright, crack on.
Nice.
Alright, combat tools plus 10, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and another plus 10 from me assisting you.
Nope. He's not used to repairing shit.
Damn. Alright.
I got no faith to reroll that.
Yeah, no. Maverick, do you want to make one last attempt at unjamming your heavy bolter?
I already rolled another one earlier, so it's unjammed, but I lose a clip, so I'm down to 2 out of 3 mags.
Alright.
By the way, so just obviously, has just been fucking murderized, super injured. Proximus revives him. Donatellis is so unbelievably, like, groggy in an excessive amount of pain. He's conscious now, but he looks at Proximus. He's still sort of, like, propped up, I imagine, on something on the ground. He just looks at Proximus very earnestly. His eye, like, obviously because he's got the rent in his helmet, you can see his eye through it. His eye just stares directly at Proximus. He just says, "Brother, thank you."
Of course, cousin. But come, we have a commander to slay.
Donatellis, shakily gets to his feet and then marches onwards.
I'm gonna give you the one hand to try and help you up.
Donatellis very much takes it at, like, elbow length.
As Proximus is getting up Maverick, he's going to, like, eye him from head to toe as if contemplating on something. He doesn't say anything.
My poor scorched armor, my burnt tabard, I'm not happy. He's not a happy Ultramarine.
Your bones might be taken, depending on how you go out. We'll see.
It'll be fine. Yeah. Yes, we need to move together as one to finish this. Thank you again for the assistance, Cousin Gracchus. Squad, let's head further in.
No issues. If the hangar becomes overrun, I will vacate and circle I will circle the space station. Simply vox me and I will come get you in whatever hangar you exfil from.
Of course, Cousin Gracchus. Thank you.
Aye, cousin. And Gracchus is gonna jet off as you leave the hangar, heading into the airlock attaching the hangar to the rest of the station.
Oh, not again? I don't want to go back to door hell.
I don't want to go back to door hell. But daylight mode's on, it's fine, God.
Oh, there's my squad. They're all behind me.
Yeah, I mean, town installations are probably lit better than a, like, wrecked Imperial ship space hole.
I have given you the nasty field division. There you go. You can have the nice field division. Let's take limited field division off, because we don't need them for this. Not building the same atmosphere. There you are.
Why is Proximus turned slightly?
because he's used to playing Silent Saint and he's not trusting me. And he had a blind spot, so he was looking 360 around him for Gene Stealers.
Not even that. I was just like, where's the door? Where do I go from here? And then I saw, oh, there's all my friends. I'm gonna spin back around now.
You could say he was a bit on edge.
So this is where you've came from. Was the tech roll clutch? No, it was failed.
Yeah, no bingo for you. My helmet's still fucked.
You are one closer to the whole kill team burns fate.
Yeah.
Oh, Alto one-shots a horde. That happened.
Woohoo!
Imperial Fist Supremacy. It's not happening this mission.
No, not this, right? God, no. I'm gonna go back to the watch station.
I love how 2 of these are purely limited to you being lucky as well, Ravni. Alright. You are free to move on this map as you so desire. You're not in combat. However, when I tell you to stop, you must immediately stop moving.
Trying to think of who we want to go first.
Well, Donatellis is absolutely not taking point. Like, you know, he'll be like in the middle,
Come on,
but he's no longer going what he wants.
Oh.
I'm bold from the mess.
There's a bold one, Lemaeus.
Yeah, no, Donatellis' outlook is slightly changed.
I actually think
Lemaeus will
is probably the
advance,
best
bolter
person.
raised.
Alright. Shoot.
Well, can't let the brother go by
Cautiously
himself.
advancing.
I'm not gonna say that word, Ollie. You're not baiting me like this. I'm not gonna call a false flag.
Cousin Maverick, is there any pings on your auger?
Let's see.
There are no pings so far.
Negative.
Keep a close eye on it.
Maverick, give me a tech use check.
Oh boy. What's this?
Oh, you bastard.
Your Auspex appears to be functioning perfectly. Carry on.
Oh boy.
Anything that can see us, roll a fear test.
There we go, I can move now.
Stop! As you open the door, you realize your Auspex spurts and seems to suddenly kind of like flicker as they have been being as a group of Tau breachers are hiding behind an energy shield, seemingly shielded from your sensors. And as you open the door, they fucking shoot you with shotguns. So, basically, Lemaeus, Proximus, and Alto are about to get fucking peppered.
Oh no.
Oh wait, sorry. I forgot. Alto's there. They need to make a fear check. Fuck.
Thank you.
I think I'm never denying you this piece of requisition ever again, or even considering it.
I mean, it won't help you against shit like orcs and tyrannids and like a bunch of other guys who don't have fear. But
It's so cool though.
it is cool. It's cool.
I believe it does technically help against smaller orcs.
They failed, but at no negatives, so they just roll on the fear table. Oh, they're fine. I know rules is written, I'm just saying this now for Vod and actually peoples. I know rules is written, they now need to break and flee, but we're not doing that because it's boring. They can only take a half action, so they are going to only do a single shot. Where they would normally get 2, they are just going to do the 1. Hold on, real quick. What is it? Ranged is it a D10 for each 10 past the initial 10? Equal to the horde's magnitude divided by 10. Okay, cool. I need to go pee real quick. I will literally be back in 5 seconds. Kill team and entertain chat.
I'm gonna take that same break. I need to take a piss too.
Fair enough.
I'm not taking a piss because roll 20 is taking the piss out of my fucking rolls.
So sorry, Raph.
Fair enough.
Oh, it hurts so fucking bad.
But I just saw in chat, Kuro, you're saying is this death mask from a Necron. So Blood Angel's death masks are like made by the chapter. They're not to do with Necrons at all. It's like I know how Sanguinary Guard it works for. It's for them, like, it takes the face of its previous wearer. Like, they don't even know really how it works, because they're partially psychic. They mold to the previous wearer's face when they die. I'm not entirely sure how it works for, like, non-Sanguinary Guard, but I'm assuming it's the same, just not on such, like, a vaunted person.
I legit thought it was supposed to be like Sanguinius's face.
Hello.
Yeah, well, so Dante's is. That's why he is the death mask of Sanguinius, but everyone else's is literally just like the previous wearer's face. And again, no one knows how it happens. It quite literally just morphs.
Oh. Hello, all. I am back. Let's do some breach shooting.
I'm back as well. It's a perfect timing.
Yeah. 30-meter range. Plus 10. No, actually, yeah, they're not doing mid. Semi-auto, single shot. That one.
They can't semi-auto?
No. Why can't they semi-auto?
Isn't semi-auto a full action?
Oh, yeah, but that, so the way I'm translating that is I have half their number of shots instead.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. No aim. And they're only hitting one of you. So they're only going to hit Lemaeus, who opened up the door. And why is there a 10 there? There shouldn't be a 10 there. Fire! No bonuses. Yep, that's it. They missed.
It's like sand just bouncing against his chest plate.
No. They fucking. It's a bunch of plasma energy going into the wall and floor instead of you. They didn't even
They
get
saw
on
Alto and
target.
almost shot each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
good.
The real issue, though, is they have a little force field in front of them. Right. Would you like to re-roll initiative, or would you like to keep your current initiative? Actually, can you see your initiatives at all?
No, we cannot
No.
see because it is.
Yeah, it's no.
No, let's redo this then. Bam. Redo your initiatives as well.
Alto's the exact same as before.
Donatello gets one higher, he gets a perfect 20.
I went lower.
Fire Warrior Reacher, initiative. A 6. Wow. So good, Tau. You guys are so cool. Oh, man. Alright, Donatellis. You're first to act.
Well, I literally can't see them.
Yep. I don't think there's anything you can
So,
do.
yeah, and so is these like tight corridors where jump packs aren't like
Yeah.
usable. Yeah, so
yeah,
I can do literally nothing.
Yeah. Alright, Alto. Unless you're going in a straight line, you can't use a jump pack here, basically.
So Alto is going to go test how this barrier works and try to run through them into the horde and charge.
Okay. You are going to hit the barrier. Face first, basically. Or shoulder first, I imagine.
Yeah.
And then you are going to need to make me a toughness check. You are stunned immediately as you are electrocuted by the force field.
Okay. But I'm not in melee with them.
Nope. You're at point blank in front of a horde of shotguns. I'll let that sink in. Maverick.
Well, I gotta save my misfit son, so excuse me coming through.
Let me just do a D100 roll, because you did technically hit it, and it's fair that I should roll that. Yep, okay, that's fine.
I will not use my heavy bolter. I will fire Pride instead, because I don't trust my heavy bolter, and the glass cannon is more useful here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Plus 10 from Oath of Knowledge. There we go. I'm firing at that shield.
Okay. Roll damage. The shield absorbs
Just
it.
1 second.
Yeah.
Since I'm in solo mode and technically in cover, the AP of that thing is halved.
Okay.
Imperial Fists.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah, alright.
Plus 2 damage to that because it rolled a 1, I have proven. So that's 45 damage in total.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Immediately the force field explodes. That force field is gone.
Have at them, Alto.
Alto is too busy spasming from electricity.
Once you get back up.
Proximus.
So here's the real question: Maverick wouldn't have been able to get around me, right?
Diagonal, so it's fine. You can slip past. There's enough room, I think. This isn't like these corridors are not the Silent Saint. They're not like super tight. These are designed for easy battlesuit movement. So it's like.
Is it possible then for me to shoot around Lemaeus and hit the horde then, or no?
I think that's doable, but you will not be in cover at all.
That's fine.
Yeah, so
I'm okay with this.
Like Lemaeus is like here in cover somewhat. Just kind of like a free move from being shot, you know?
Yep.
And then you're stepping out past him to fire. Yeah. The horde is magnitude 20, so plus 10 to hit.
Fantastic. They're catching a semi-auto burst.
Catch these hands.
That's plus 10 for horde size, so plus 20 because of my oath.
Indeed.
Boom.
Alrighty. So that is what? 3 dead. 2 shots hit, plus 1 for explosive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, make sure you keep track of your magazines here, because I know you're pulling from 2 with your fire selector.
I have 2 different ranged weapons to keep track separately.
Oh my god. Alright. Now is the horde. Hey, Alto.
Yep.
You can't dodge, mate. You're stunned.
Yep.
Catch these hands.
You're gonna get punched, kid! Ah!
Luckily, I would like to point out, the horde damage you have just done has reduced them from 2 lots of ranged attacks to 1. But this is still the ideal situation for this.
I'm helping in any capacity I can.
How long does that fear effect last? Was it just to 1 turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they are back on it. So they are full actioning, point blank, semi-autoing you. Thank you very much, King Left End. King Left End. Thank you very much for the follow. Where are we? Alright, so the Pulse Blaster. And then point blank. Semi, yep. Fire! Oh my fucking god, guys. This is your debut. This is like your first time out in front of everyone, and this is what you're doing to me right now.
Have you ever heard of the freshly painted models rule?
I know. It's actually happening to us live.
My feels exactly right now.
You're not freshly painted model.
No, just, the failures.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Singular damage, no bonus. Just eat that 18 pen 4, baby. This could have been so many hits. This could have been like just a fuck ton of hits. But no. Alright.
No, you did all that to Donatellis.
Yeah. Lemaeus.
This is why I broke myself on Eddie before coming here. I'm going to peer around the corner there and semi-auto into the horde.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I lost my character sheet for a second.
No worries. Give me a chance to redo. Oh, you've done a double plus.
I have. Sorry.
Yeah. That is enough to hit. What is that? That's a
94?
Yep,
yeah,
94.
94. So that's about 2 degrees, which is 2 dead. Bam. I assume you're also in the same situation, Deathwatch, where you've got two weapons.
Yes, I have 2 separate weapons for it.
Yeah, very good. Donatellis, localized entirely within this area.
Yeah, well, so, hang on, so how did Maverick move through that? Because me and Maverick were, like, next to each other, so theoretically I'd be able to do the same thing.
Yeah, you can move diagonally if you want. You won't be able to use your jump pack, because you've got to take the time to kind of slide your way through.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't you
Yeah,
couldn't
how
move
far away
past
are
it,
they?
you couldn't use your jump pack. Sorry if I didn't make that.
Oh, sorry, okay, yeah, I thought it was, like, operating on the Silent like, corridor stuff.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I get you.
You won't be able to
I don't know if I can charge?
No, you're basically going to have to do a full move, because there's kind of too many people in the way.
Yeah, there is quite a lot.
You could half move and pop a shot with a bolt pistol.
I would definitely make sure you get into this right-hand corridor, by the way, otherwise we're going to fully
Yeah.
as well. Oh, plus
Well, hang on,
15%
so wait,
on one-shot bingo.
Hang on, so are they, like, offshoot corridors through the side, or is it just, like, one straight down the middle?
It's one straight down the middle.
Huh, okay.
I do believe this is slightly askew.
Okay, so what, I can do, like, a full run?
No, because you have to...
Or, no, because I did the diagonal, didn't I?
Yeah. So you got to do a full... The best you can do is do a full move.
Oh, okay. And it's not with jump back.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Reaper Chicken 12, for the follow. If you are watching this stream and you are not following, please do hit the follow. As a reminder, if you don't want annoying ad breaks, you can subscribe. Which, if you have a subscription on... If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Otherwise, it's about $5 it is.
Do these things act as like partial cover if you get behind them? Like,
oh no!
If I move up here.
Like,
oh, is it literally your support?
Yeah, they're just. Don't worry about them. They're just active. They're not really there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna move there, I guess.
Yeah. No. I whiffed the scatter roll. All right. Very good. Alto, you have recovered from your stun.
Oh. Do I get to act, or is that next turn?
No, that's it. You're good.
Oh. Alright. In that case,
you keep getting stunned on your turn, which means that, like, you just on your next turn you can act again.
On a charge maneuver, am I allowed to back up to charge?
Nope.
No? Okay.
You cannot charge right now. Oh, thank you very much.
Alright, in that case, Alto's actually just going to, full move back the other direction.
Yeah.
To return to his apothecary, because getting out of there in melee with them is a good idea.
First of all, thank you, Vivenzi, for the gifted sub. Secondly, what? Moving backwards? You can half step and stab.
That's fair. You know what? That is what I'll go with.
Well, no, it's more like you're just moving back where they're gonna shotgun your face.
Also, if you move back, that would make me the closest person.
That is the other realization I came to. Yes.
Well, like if you did that, I was gonna be like, oh, okay.
Well, if you fell back, both me and Maverick would go, and we could just shoot them.
Yeah.
So Alto's actually just gonna step up, and he's going to all-out attack.
No, you only got half action because you've had to do the one and step forward. So you just make a single standard attack. There is no bonus to hit them as they are magnitude 15. No, there's nothing. So that is...
Could be 4.
4. No, it's every 2 degrees, rounding down, so it'd be 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you don't get your Assault Marine ability because you didn't charge, did you?
Correct.
Is that only proc on a charge, actually?
Yeah, it's purely on a charge.
Okay. Have you both got the Horde clearing one?
Yes.
Oh, glorious.
Because the other one's just, like, aggressively mid. Yeah. And who doesn't like killing more in hordes?
Yeah. Thank you very much, the Lord Silence, for your resub of Prime for 3 months. Much appreciato. Maverick!
Oh.
There's no penalty there's no penalty for firing a horde with someone who's engaged in melee. Hordes
thank fuck.
Hordes are huge. You do not worry about them. Like
yeah. What's the bonus that I would get from firing at them?
None. There are 15 breaches. They are not enough for any hit bonus.
Nice. I'm going to swap to my heavy bolter. Pray to fucking god.
Jam.
No.
Jam. I'm going to spend
this
a twist of fate to make you re-roll that. Jam.
This is how we do it.
Oh, so close. So fucking close.
Depression.
Oh, that was totally worth it. Thank you very much, Weird HJS, for the 3 months resub. Absolutely fucking worth it. Thank you very much, Freeblood. No more twists! Oh, you bitch! Proximus, you're in this fucking mission!
Yeah, Progs, let's go, baby, come on!
Mission!
Yeah!
He spent $5 to make his own mission easier. What a prick.
That's really funny.
Marv, I'll let you know, I bought more bits.
Oh no! Oh no! This asshole. Right.
You tried to make my Devastator jam their gun!
I was entirely justified. Don't know what you mean. I was entirely fine.
Well, I agree it's justified. I ain't landing. As their apothecary, I have to do them a solid.
This is why Proximus is squad lead.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I truly am an ultramate. I'm leveraging all of my logistical strength here.
Oh fuck! Let's come on to copyright music again. Oh my life. Any suggestions for music from chat? It cannot. We'll do the door. No. I've had some good old Dawn of War music. Great. Not bad. Where are we at? Okay. Yeah, Maverick. So that is 3 dead, yes?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. They are then, literally, they've been pulled to 50%. They need to make a willpower roll. Or they will flee. And they succeed, staying in the fight. Proximus. If you kill 5 more, they break and run.
Shocked you will be. We're doing the same thing we've been doing, and it's more semi-automatic.
Yeah, the Mechanicus song, the Mechanicus soundtrack is not copyrighted at all, as far as we can tell. Video game music genuinely tends to be fine, so Dark Time is fine. We can play some classical music if you want some classical music. Yeah, any video game soundtrack is fine. I know for a fact underneath this on the video, hello VOD watchers, there'll be the Arkno Techno stuff, because it's just really good. I like the Arkno Techno stuff a lot, but we've already played it 2 full times on here. Alright. It's very much inspired by the Mechanical soundtrack. Proximus.
So, I no longer get a +10 because of their horde size, correct?
Yeah. No +10 there.
Fuck!
One-off jamming. Glorious. The Horde. Hey, Alto! Oh, you're in melee.
Hi guys, how's it going?
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out places.
Singing the wrong song. It's Hello Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. So the good news is that hordes can actually fire whilst engaged in melee. So Donatellis...
Spread the word, spread the good news. I think I should have just stayed on the fucking... on the Black Star.
Not again. No.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I swear to God, if this goes anywhere other than everyone misses, I'm actually just gonna, like... I don't know. I'll do something terrible.
I'm gonna do something terrible.
Undisclosed terrible thing.
Don't come to the Twist of Fate Discord tomorrow, you're cool.
Oh no.
You're in short range. This means they don't get scatter either. You're not in point blank.
No, not again.
No, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it means they can't reenact the opening of RoboCop.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. So they're just getting a singular +10, so they should miss. Now you see, I said that because I knew they'd succeed.
I tried to knock on wood for you. I tried.
Number of hits, 1. 18 pen force to the right arm.
Oh yeah, you can't dodge, can you? So
no, that is the way I need to look into the story of Rogue Trader. What about the Void Dragon boss theme from Rogue Trader? I can do, yeah.
Oh boy, 6 damage.
Now we can do the Rogue Trader OST.
I'm now on 7 wounds.
I'll patch you up. I will fit like I heal you at all. You'll go back to that max 13.
Yeah, but still.
True.
They really like pick you guys.
I mean, like for context, I'm like my starting health is literally the lowest possible roll, and I find it immeasurably funny that like the max health for this mission was also the lowest possible.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, I am right there with you at the lowest possible roll for health.
Yeah, baby. You know how it be.
We are, so as a FYI, we are very much nearing the end of this combat and nearing the end of the stream. So we're going to get through a couple more bits. How long are you guys willing to run? It depends.
I mean, I can run like pretty. Yeah, reasonably up to 2.
I imagine you don't want to go that long, Ravney, because it's already quite late.
I could do an hour.
Yeah, it's purely up to you. We'll see where we reach, and then because I thought you might have done a bit faster than this, but I appear to have over-prepared a little. All right, Lamb, that's them. Lemaeus, finish off that horde.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we get some hype in chat for Lemaeus? Cheer him on so that he can win some glory back for the Imperial Fists.
To be fair, I would have won a bunch, but you made me reroll. I could have nuked that entire horde, but no.
That's because that would have been really funny if you jammed. So it's -1 for numbers of hits, -1 for explosive damage, and then do you generate an additional hit with Bolt of Mastery?
No, I don't. I think you're thinking of Bolter Drill.
I am thinking of Bolter Drill. You're absolutely right. So that is just 2 dead Tau. Unfortunate. Donatellis.
Nothing but a roar leaves his lips as he charges into them. Now I get to do my funny ability.
Hooray for Valerian with your food. I'm glad it got to you. You can fight the shark quadrants. I thought he said Bolter Girl.
Right, well that's 8 damage from the ability.
That is the horde dead.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright. You are once again free to move. And, well, I'll tell you now. We're going to enter a little bit of narrative descripty stuff, because you guys are making your way. So, you continue on from the airlock corridor, rushing ahead through the Tau space station. Uncontestedly moving, having broken through the initial close first response units, you're actually tearing down the corridor, heading towards where you needed, where roughly the schematics told you needed to be. Does anyone have a can anyone make me a navigate surface check?
I could. Is anyone
Pretty sure I can.
wanting
I can as
Yeah.
well.
assist me?
Yep,
Well, it's an base skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should be able to. So what, is it max 2 can assist?
Yeah.
Yes.
420.
Yeah, I was
I might
just so.
I was gonna say I might request someone assist me since my is slightly higher.
Yep, I'll assist
yeah.
Proximus.
Alright, Proximus, give me a navigate surface check with +20.
Zam.
Bazam. Alright.
Big success.
Also, real quick, can we get Proximus to roll some heal checks to heal us up?
Oh, yeah. Is anyone... Oh, people took damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, give us a... remember, you guys are on max health reductions because you have pre-existing injuries that cannot be healed by battlefield medicine.
Can you heal me, please?
Yeah,
Well, I was gonna say, Alto isn't. He hasn't taken any damage up until those shotguns, I think.
Yes.
I feel just fine.
Imagine getting
I bet you do.
Oh.
I bet you do, Imperial boy.
Alright, so definitely next combat, target the Imperial Fists. Gotcha. Yeah, Maverick, would you have preferred, instead of me having you re-roll that heavy voltage shot, I descended 3 crisis suits upon me?
If I was in cover, yes, sure.
Alright.
Squad full healed.
Very good.
Yippee!
Very good. Squad morale restored. Are you just playing Tarkus from Dawn of War 2? You just got the first aid pack that he's spamming over and over and over.
Me? I guess I am.
Because you're the squad
I
lead.
this one. I don't have a melee weapon, so yeah.
Alright. So continuing on through the corridors of the Tau space station, you eventually come to what you believe it should be a maintenance panel. What would you like to do? So behind this wall, so you're in a corridor in the space station. The space station, by the way, it's like white paneling with soft blue lighting, lots of those nice symmetrical kind of lines and curved shapes that the Tau love. These are quite airy, large corridors. You can engage your jump packs in here. They are big enough that a crisis suit can easily fight in them. Oh, Lufurius has added a twist of fate. And so with kind of that in mind, on the other side of this wall, you basically believe there should be a tunnel, like a vertical shaft with ladders.
It's like just a smooth wall. It's not like a door that we can open in any capacity.
Smooth wall.
Is there any script on it or anything?
Nope.
Huh.
You are basically busting in through a corridor wall into one of the tunnels. If you wanted to try and find an access door, that would take a lot of time. This is roughly where the watch captain said you needed to go.
If we're dealing with walls, could we try and not to try and sound off how, it echoes and reverberates to determine if there's an access point behind it? Or maybe use defensive tactics because we're dealing with walls.
You've got no, that would be evaluate for that. The not defensive tactics. The wall itself, I believe it's thinner than 5 meters. Someone has already removed the twist of fate. Rip and pepperonis.
Thank you, Ferris.
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much for the bits, Ferris. Right. So, with that in mind, where were we? Sorry. Yes. So the wall is thinner than 5 meters.
Compared to the rest.
So no. So you can scan into it with your specs. Is my point.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna try and check the other side with the Auspex.
The other side shows a little tunnel big enough for just about big enough for you guys to fit in. This is gonna be really tight climbing up these things. You would not be able to engage your jump packs in here. There just simply isn't the maneuverability.
Proximus would turn to his 2 Imperial Fist cousins. Cousins, would it be possible to use crack grenades to create a hole in this wall for us to go through?
I'm just going to look at Proximus and say, the last cannon is more effective at penetrating heavy objects.
I defer to your wisdom on this. Sorry, Alto.
Alto's just gonna sensor ping the power axe and eviscerator.
Shame you don't have your reaching auger anymore, Alto.
Listen, the chapter sent new war gear. I am more comfortable with the eviscerator.
If you want to be able to figure out how to easily destroy this wall, that would actually be, unfortunately, a demolitions check.
I have demolitions.
Well. You wanna get an assist from me?
Can do, yeah.
No, wait. What's your int?
Oh yeah, actually, if it's int, you better do it because mine's 40. What's yours at?
53.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll assist you then.
Such a smart boy.
Finally, I get to use this for something.
Do you want to assist me instead?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'll assist you
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
it still
yeah.
counts as using it, sort of.
Yeah.
So you know that if you place a couple of crack grenades at the corner, if you place a crack grenade at the corner of this panel, you'll be able to blast it off its housing via, scanning with the auspex. If you just put a crack grenade there, and then you'll be able to peel it back, a couple of you together, if you make a combined strength check.
Yeah, he'd proceed to do that.
So you place the crack grenade, you basically have to back up, throw the crack grenade, you can't really fail this. You blast open the hinge, and so it kind of like peels off the wall a little bit, and you realise that there's kind of a invisible rivet there that was holding it down. Like almost like a perfectly smooth stud that went through the wall. And so now there's enough purchase for you to get your fingers through. And for a pair of you to rip open the wall. Would any of you like to do a... who would like to rip open the wall?
What's everyone's strength stat?
66.
I'm
is same for-
72.
62.
Well, Donatello's.
Y'all weak, I guess.
yeah,
I'm
me,
working on
man.
it.
Okay, so what? So is it two of us? Did you say, Varb?
Yeah,
or...
so I need strength checks from two of you, and you can't be assisted on these.
Okay, so I'll do one, and then I think it was who said it was?
I can do it because I'm
Cool.
tied with Maverick, and Maverick would be better at providing us Overwatch.
Nice. Okay.
That's-
Donatello's Proximus strength combo.
On the dot for me.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Bit
going to
over
be
for
honest
me.
with you. This is not quite enough.
Oh my god.
If one of you is willing to, if you can spend a fate point,
I don't have any.
or
Were the two bits who were spent.
you may also use your personal demeanor here, even somewhere, if you can justify it.
Hot-blooded. I'm really, I'm itching for the next battle after I've been so injured.
Mhm.
I'm eager to get back in the fight, I suppose, and I'm not suffering, slowing down of the mission because of some fucking metal that needs to be pulled up.
I will let you invoke your personal demeanor if you let me generate some consequences based on the fact that you are ripping this off the wall in a hot-headed manner.
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
We are also in Twist of Fate range.
Yeah. Well,
No, it's a
no,
success,
I'm not.
Not quite just a fit. All right. So you've spent your personal demeanor for this session. Because personal demeanor is set on the session to ensure you always have a fate point, basically. That's just the way I run it. I don't think it's a debatable interpretation. Right. So Donatellis, you and Proximus is straining on this. Proximus is actually being he's helping a little, but he's not really helping as much as you, being as strong as you are. And you kind of get impatient as like Proximus is doing kind of like 1, 2, 3 pull, 1, 2, 3 pull. You kind of break rhythm and you yank this thing free and you slam the plate into Proximus because you went before Proximus was ready. Proximus, you're unharmed by this, but he does, you are slammed with a wall panel. It's not pleasant.
There's a loud ringing of bells because I have a bunch of bells hanging from my little Roman belt thing.
Donatello's like straight after, just calms a bit down. Once everything's done, looks at Proximus, and again you can see his eye. He's genuine. He's just like, "My apologies, brother. Sometimes my eagerness gets the better of me, especially after what these Tau have done."
It is fine, cousin. I understand. He's like shaking his head, his hand on his head. It'll be fine. We're through. That's all that matters.
All right.
Maverick shakes his head for himself.
So, continuing along. Okay, so continuing, the wall panel is now off. and you are able to climb inside of this maintenance tunnel. It is essentially a long shaft that is barely big enough for our jump pack boys to get through. And you begin climbing your way up this ladder. And genuinely, you are climbing for a solid half an hour. You are just climbing up this ladder for like half an hour. What would you like to do? Would anyone like to talk or say anything during this long fucking climb?
Maverick is actually going to pipe up. He's going to address Alto. Oh no.
Sorry, 1 second before you get into that. Maverick, you only have 1 suspender, yeah?
2.
You got 2 suspenders. Never mind. All right, carry on.
Yeah. So I requisition 1. My last cannon comes with 1, but my heavy bolter does not. But yeah, Alto.
What is it, Brother Maverick?
You need to stop charging into the force fields.
I have never encountered one like that before. I had to know how they worked.
Twice.
The first one was a suit. It's different. I am not
It is
as
embarrassing
smart.
to witness.
I am not as smart as you. I deal with things the way I know how.
Typical.
But it allowed you to destroy it all the same, did it not?
I would have destroyed it regardless.
You have me there.
Proximus will briefly join this conversation. Cousins, there's no need for argument. Also, it was a bit reckless to charge it without knowing what it was capable of. But it matters not now, for it is over.
You have a talent for thinking with your head, brother.
You can
used
start
what I-
hearing this like weird coughing sound, and Maverick starts to shake a little. And then he
used what
starts wheezing.
What's Lemaeus' fucking demeanor? Because it should be comedian.
Should be
So
comedian.
he's-
It's actually pious, would you believe?
This is the single funniest Imperial Fist to ever exist. You're not allowed to be funny as an Imperial Fist. It's against your chapter demeanor.
Oh, the pain glove sent him a little funny in the head.
Very good. Alright.
Mood.
I use what I have at my disposal. But understood, squad lead. I will think a little more before I respond.
Maybe let us test the waters next time before you charge in, so to speak.
Affirmative.
While everyone's been talking, Dal'yth has been, very silent, obviously. He's literally just in his own head. They have a long stretch of time when he can rethink previous events. And he's just in his head, sort of going over his failure, kind of lamenting on it a bit. And just analysing how he can do better. And the irony of the conversation being about sort of not to just charge in is not lost on him.
Just as intended.
I would like to ask who is below Alto on the climb up, because they probably do have a swinging great Krutak's head fairly in their face.
Are you still
No.
carrying
Ew,
a fucking...
gross!
Have you got a Krutok skull on your fucking belt?
Yes, he does. That is
Wait,
his
is it a
grizzly trophy.
greater Narlock skull?
No, it's not a greater Narlock. It is a greater Krutox or great.
No, greater Narlock
it's
is
a
the
slightly
big
smaller
T-Rex one.
Yeah. The Narlock's in the trophy room. It's the Krutox.
Oh, okay, it's a Krutok's head. Okay, great.
Yes.
I put
It
fucking
is his
Snare
rotten
Gear on in
grizzly
the
trophy.
background, by the way, guys, for the climb scene. Just so you know.
And Alto,
Very fitting.
I thank the Emperor there are no Krut here. I remember the last time you hauled that thing around.
The pheromones scare him away. The bigger
Debatable.
Alright. So after a long and boring climb, you guys eventually emerge out to a door. So this is where the tunnel widens into a larger cylindrical room with a pair of with a double door at one side of this cylinder, which, opening up, leads to a room.
I would say before we enter the room, Proximus would, through Astartes battle can, ask Maverick to scan the room with the auger.
Which he shall do.
There are, in fact, a number of contacts. So, this is, I put you right on the doorway. There are pings here. I don't know if you can see that in the darkness. Zoom out.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, there's a ping there. There's 2 pings there. There is 3 pings there.
He would give a response in the battle cannon point where he got the things from, and also mark it on their heads-up displays.
Ooh, does Donatello's heads-up display work anymore?
Nope, not really. I mean, you get like a scattering of stuff, but yeah.
Okay.
You gotta get half an eye. You have.
Yeah.
It's enough that you can double check stuff in the Astartes battle can, so that you can still have that information passed on to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean, Astartes battle can exists as a language. It's hyper efficient at translating stuff like contacts to in room left 15 meters. Like that takes a second to say in the Astartes battle can. If that, like a fraction of a second. Also, I don't believe that on there any of that really counted as Maverick insulting someone. Maverick calls them like an idiot, and is far more harsh when he is insulting, I believe. Unless you want to correct me on that, Ramney?
He can be passive-aggressive, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's for the bingo. Do you think that counts as Maverick insulting someone?
You can say that he indirectly insulted Donatello's by talking with Aldo like that.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Alright, we're doing this then. There he is.
It's unrelenting.
Alright. I'm surprised we haven't had a bingo yet. Alrighty. Yeah, what do you guys want to do then? You are in the next room. Feel free to move. However, the moment you move, you must tell me if you are going to proceed stealthily or not, in which case I'd want stealth checks.
Also, Alto would like to battle cant to Proximus on whether or not he thinks they should try and surprise the enemy.
He thinks they should at least try and silent move up to the lip so they can peer around the corners. That's as far as he's thinking right now.
Alright. Silent move checks all. Remember your massive negatives to your power armor unless you're in Mark 6.
What are the negatives?
At minus 20.
Ouch.
I did it!
Oh my god. Do you know
I was gonna say,
There
oh
we
my
go.
god.
Wait,
That's right.
is
Well,
it a minus
luck.
30?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
On the fucking dot.
Holy
Is it only
shit,
minus
did you
20? I thought it
all
was
make
minus
silent
30.
move. You all made your silent
So
move.
far.
I'm the only one that... Okay, so wait, with Mark 6, what does it become?
It becomes a -10.
Yep, distracts.
Oh
You know,
my
you know what?
Yeah?
Yeah, you're within Twist of Fate range, aren't you?
Yeah, would you like Twist of Fate?
Yes. You can have it.
Very good, thank you. Your fucking bells. You shouldn't have worn the bells, you fool.
Yeah, why
pointed
did you
out
bring
his
bells on a quote-unquote
Say, of
stealth
course,
mission?
the only guy, one of 2 people who has jingly bits fails.
A delicious, delicious Twist of Fate for Marv. I've been so starved since our initial. I had fucking 20 at the start, and then they all got snatched away from me.
Well,
I will
can't
be
believe
nice.
You had so many.
It will be nice, and I think it would be in poor taste to take this away from you, because I have the bits to do it, but I won't, because that's in poor taste.
You trust
By the
me.
way, chat,
You will want to save your bits for the next bit, which is probably going to be on next stream. Because it'll probably be better to do it next stream.
Probably, but I think it would also be in poor taste to literally give you one because I'm in the range to take it away. I think that's poor taste as a player.
All right. Please do move your peoples to where you would like to sneak up to.
I was about to ask who wants to take point, but there we go.
So peering around the corner are glorious Sons of Dawn. You are going to see a Tau Earthcast engineer poring over some stored supplies. They seem to be cataloguing and going through them, performing simple logistic checks. They have pulse pistols at their belts, but beyond that are unarmed and unarmored.
Do we see anything down this hallway, or is it just more Earthcast?
More Earthcast, same boys as you see, same token. More Earthcast engineers.
Are they talking at all, like, audibly? If you know Tau, I mean, can we make some checks?
Yeah. So, well, no. So, it's if you have linguistics Tau.
Speak language, Tau.
Sorry, speak language
Yeah,
Tau.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would literally be over here. You would just hear some like, we seem to be running low on plasma capacitor coils. I thought we were meant to receive a new shipment. I don't know. There appears to be some kind of disruption to the flow of supplies from Dal'yth. I believe they've taken too many ships for the defense, repurposing piranha craft from transportation to combat players. They think the Imperials are going to hit us hard. I mean, you heard the alarms earlier, didn't you? Yes, but you are too much about those. I am sure whatever they throw at us, the greater good will ensure our survival. I don't know. They're mad creatures, these Imperials. He's gonna keep me going. He's gonna keep...
No.
I was waiting for you to stop. I was waiting for you to pick a nice spot to stop.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, calling us mad is a good point. I'm just gonna look over to Lemaius and Alto and just go, brothers. They say we are mad. How rude.
I would like to know that they might maybe know something about Puritide if, they have some info on troop positionings or whatever, logistics. And our tertiary objective was to find some info on Puritide, so it might be beneficial to interrogate them.
Yeah.
They die of a hard attack from Alto. So,
God.
Yeah, no, Alto,
fucking God.
hide in the corner. Hide in the corner. We'll interrogate.
The downside of fear. Glorious.
Yeah.
Aldo literally just turns around so the mask isn't facing him.
Honestly, I think I'd be more scared.
Face the corner. You might be too scary.
Now, again, I think I'd be more scared if a massive, like mutant in armor walked backwards at me.
I mean,
Like,
I'm just saying,
what?
rules is written. It doesn't say this death mask is only Fear 1 when you look at the death mask. It says the wearer is Fear 1. So if they see Alto, they're taking a fear check. All I'm saying. All I'm saying,
You are
Alto's
just a literal,
very
like,
scary
aura of
boy.
fear.
You guys have been loving this fear so much. I don't know why you
I
would.
mean-
Why would you turn away from these great and useful fear
Alto,
checks?
Alto is simply going to step behind Donatellis because Alto is Wolverine sized. He is going to be concealed.
I was
Smaller
short
boy.
king.
Smaller boy.
Short guy versus tall guy. Because Donatellis is, like, decently tall.
Brilliant. Okay. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Can we, with our original silent move checks, can we get any further, or are we stuck here before having to roll again?
You can move however far you would like.
In Astartes battle camp, he'll tell them to basically, because if it's 2 over here, Proximus and Maverick are going to go take out the 2 here, and he wants Lemaeus and Donatellis to interrogate the one off to the side.
Cool.
So
Donatellis...
they're moving into the room? Like, the plan is for people to move into the 2 rooms, right?
Yes.
In that case, Aldo's just going to prepare if anything comes down the corridor down here to just charge them.
Cool.
Yeah, wasn't there like a ping from this place as well?
There was
for
a
hostiles?
ping over here of 3.
There you go.
What? How many was on the ping by, like, me and Lemaeus?
That was 1.
Oh, okay.
And there's
this
2,
is one,
yeah.
I believe it's 1 over here, 2 over here, 3 down here. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, me and Lemaeus can just move in, and I'll just grab the guy.
Yep. Time for Proximus go look at Maverick. Time for a little bit of knife work, cousin.
Indeed, brother. I've never done, like, interrogation before, so literally is it we just walk up, like, do we have to grapple them or something?
Yeah, you'll have to grab them.
Okay. Well, let's look at moving, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
You're literally simultaneous striking here as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yo,
Yeah, we're both just getting...
trying to keep this as quiet as we possibly can for Space Marines.
Yeah. I mean, you all made your silent moves. You can sneak up behind them.
That's great.
All right. Can I get? Okay. So are you literally just grabbing them, and whose throats are you slitting? These 2.
Well, I don't think we're slitting throats. I thought we were interrogating.
Me and Maverick are slitting these 2's throats.
Oh,
We're
okay.
snapping their necks, whatever.
Okay, cool. You guys can see this over here now, though, right?
Yes.
All right. It's just more Earthcast engineers and a little drone boy. Just a friendly little drone boy. Right. And you guys are interrogating over there. Okay. So you kill these 2 immediately, just getting up behind them, slitting their throats. No checks needed. Like, it's 1,000. It's weapon skill checks you can't fail. You could literally punch these guys unarmed and kill them. And then that's that. However, I am going to need... I mean, actually, no, you're Marines. You know how to drop these guys to the ground. You've also both served in scout companies.
Cool.
Yeah, and then you've got this guy over here, what are you doing to him? Are you grappling him, but you're leaving his mouth free so that you can interrogate him, right?
Well, so I suppose we're initially, like, grabbing him, covering his mouth, until he gets the measure of the fact that there are 2 hulking Marines in front of him.
Yeah, no,
And,
absolutely.
yeah.
Okay, alright, so you grab him. Again, no checks needed. There's no way you can fail this. You cover his mouth to muffle his screams. And he is, like, flailing. Like, you've got him by the face, essentially. You can lift him off the ground. As you just, like, pin him by his face. And he's, like, clawing at your arm, freaking out and spasming in the place. And obviously, you know, Lemaeus, you can take his pistol. Disarm him, just rip that off his belt,
Yep,
no
we'll
issues.
disarm him.
Yep. And then, alright, what do you want to do next? So you've slit 2 throats, and you've now grappled this guy and silenced him.
I mean, do we want to just crack on with interrogating this guy, or?
To interrogate him, you'll have to speak out loud and break his stealth.
Okay. Right. Well, I suppose don't tell us. Okay, so again, does my Vox actually work still? Like, does my in-helmet, Vox work?
Yours is a breach and it's not environmentally sealed, so if you spoke, you could risk alerting. It would be a risk, not a guarantee.
Can I, I suppose, sign to Lemaeus to contact squad lead for orders?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Don tells us he's going to do that, because Lemaeus actually has a functioning helmet still.
One Talon custody squad lead orders.
We have located 2 more Tau Earthcast, as well as what appears to be one of their drones. If you think you can interrogate him quietly, do so. If not, kill him quickly and bring Alto with you and regroup with me and Maverick.
Lemaeus will pretty much sign this to Donatellis.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm the only one out of me and Lemaeus. Actually, Lemaeus, you don't off chance happen to speak Tau, do you?
I do not speak fish, no.
Right. Okay. Because that presents an issue. Because to actually, again, interrogate, need to speak. We can't do that silently.
You need one of us to come over there.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, because my helmet has a massive fucking rend in it, so even if I whisper, it'll still be like, I don't know, very audible, I guess. I don't know. I mean, point being is, do you guys fancy, if you want to, I suppose you could try and take out the other 2, so we actually just have, the area to ourselves? So no combat ensues while we're trying to interrogate a guy?
Yeah.
Best I could do is shoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess, are there any more pings on the auger?
No.
Yeah, to be fair, if it's nothing sizable, just kill them, I suppose.
Yeah. If there's no more pings on Proxus, will have Alto join Maverick and himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know what? He wants Maverick to shoot up the room.
My time has come. Okay, but I can only take care of 2 out of 3.
No, you can take care
pending.
of all 3.
Oh.
I was gonna say.
Well, in that case,
Proximus will.
You can full auto, and then you can pick a target within 5 meters of your current target after killing. So you can literally do bam, bam, bam.
Oh, I thought it was only 2 meters.
No, it's 5 meters.
Well, the more you know, and stuff and things.
Someone's gonna correct me, but I thought it was 5 meters. But yeah.
It's only 2 meters. I think it's 5. I think it's 5 meters with the Talon.
They're all within 2 meters though. Still, bam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're all within 2 meters.
There you go.
Yeah.
Excellent. Anyway. Nice.
It's 2.
That's enough.
Let me see. Yeah, that's blammed. Blam. Blam. And then I actually need you to roll damage against the drone. So 2 of those are eaten by that. 17. Yeah, it's blammed. That's fine. Blip. The drone actually took 2 bullets, though, I'd like to point out.
Excellent work, cousin.
As you open fire, riddling the room with bolt of fire, alarms begin to blare in this room.
Of course.
Well,
Brothers, interrogate him swiftly. We need to move.
okay, right. So yeah, so I suppose upon hearing, the alarms blaring, Donatellis throws the sort of guy to the ground and just starts grilling him. It's like, if anyone's ever played Cyberpunk and gone for the Street Kid, like, intro, it's the scene where, like, Jackie and V get arrested by the cops. It's just that happening.
What are you asking?
Well...
Hang on.
Shit about Pure
Yeah, ask him about Pure Tide.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Translator arrived.
Well, I can speak the language too.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, in fairness, you'll have an easier time because you have higher...
No, you're the one there. Maverick just gunned down some people and is pulling security. What do you ask? What do you ask? Don't tell us.
Shit. It's like, how specific should I be with, like, stuff about Pure Tide? It's like, ask about movements.
That you can literally ask this town anything. Anything about the station, Pure Tide, Dal'yth, whatever you want.
I mean, well, there's no point being silent anymore. Can I, like, shout over to Proximus? Squad lead! Any preference for questions?
If he has any information about Pure Tide, that first. After that, questions of the station. If he proves to be useless, kill him.
Yeah, I know about Pure Tide. Well, what I mean is, like, I'm really being shit about...
above table, above table, ask him, like, is Pure Tide on the station? Is Pure Tide on Dal'yth? What do you know about Pure Tide?
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Donatello's, grills him's like... Filth! Where is Pure Tide?
Lemay is going to stand watch.
Check, by the way. Yeah, no worries.
Okay, we'll do that.
You'll give me that. It's intimidating, because if you beans it, this guy is going to be like, lol,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah, are there any bonuses or negatives?
What's your based off your strength? I
Yeah,
think.
strength, so,
you
yeah.
got your power arm and a bunch of other bollocks. So if you fail this is you.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, there we go. Success.
Yeah, no, that is way more than he could ever hope to meet with his willpower, which I will roll.
Gotta roll for posterity's sake.
Yeah. Oh, he did get a 7, which is still a failure.
Oh my god.
He got 2 degrees of success. But there you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, he feels he could not win.
Alright. Oh! Please spare me! Please!
Filth! I say again! Where is Pure Tide?
On the planet!
Why is it
on the
location?
planet! He's on Dal'yth!
I see. Tell me of the strength of the Force.
On Dal'yth? On here! Please, just don't hurt me!
Dal'yth, scum!
I don't know, I'm sorry! I don't know how many forces are on Dal'yth. A whole sept world's worth.
You disgust me, filth. Donatello, I suppose, he's just a few questions. Yeah, he just shouts to squad lead. Pure Tide is said to be on Dal'yth, squad lead. Says there is about a sept world worth of forces. Any other questions?
Does he know of the forces aboard this station?
Scum, tell me, what of the forces on this station? What resistance is there?
3 hunter cadres.
3 hunter cadres, squad lead. Anything else you would care to remember?
I'm just a civilian. Please don't hurt me.
Very well.
Proximus will just vox click of affirmation at you, telling him the numbers of forces on here.
Cool. I assume no one else has any suggestions they want to throw in randomly.
Perhaps the location of the commander.
He's a civilian, but I can ask. Filth! Do you know where your commander is? Have they deigned to inform you of this information?
Commander, Yahweh? Probably the bridge.
Very well then. And I'm assuming, that can be the end. So
Nope.
tell us.
Just one more question. One more question.
Okay. Right.
Ask him about the Fireblade.
What's the Fireblade's name again?
Fireblade. Fireblade.
Bishi?
Oh, shit.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Okay.
He is Fireblade. I'm gonna in front of me very
Fireblade
closely.
Aubergine.
No.
Fireblade obituary.
Obshi.
Where is the eggplant?
Fireblade Obshi. Where is the aubergine?
Okay, so yeah, so finally with his boot on the tower, not enough to kill him, just like start squeezing him. He just says, "Fireblade Obshi, where is he?"
At the central staircase and turbo lifts.
Good. You have been of some use after all. And then Dantas stamps down with his foot.
Oh, you squash his head like a grape.
Yeah, so Dantas then shouts back after, kind of while killing him. He's just like, "Squad lead, by the staircase," he says. "I hope he's accurate."
He is It seems he's in our way to the bridge. Alright, squad. Let us move.
Real quick before we
Dantas
move
spits on the
out.
corpse.
Do these civilians or Earthcast members have any key cards or anything that would be potentially used to open some doors and not need to use tech use and shit like that?
They have data pads, but unfortunately you have no idea how they work.
Well, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you killed the man who knows how to use Tau technology, and you can't access any of their maps. Which is extremely unfortunate, considering what comes next.
No.
Oh my god. Is
Not
it
door
hell?
hell.
No,
Not
no,
again.
Door hell. No, please, no.
I invite you, by the way, to look at stream for a moment.
You're a monster. You're such a monster. Oh my goodness.
Holy fuck. No, not again. No. Rodine, hold me.
It'll.
Alright. Stop looking at stream for a moment.
This is why you said you're gonna save your Twist of Fate. You're gonna lock someone behind a fucking door.
So, this is an abstraction. This is a maze, right? You have no idea where to go from here, right? This is the area that they basically were like, hey, we have no idea how to do this. We are going to do this next time. Oh yes, there is a small bonsai tree here, just to assure you that I care. Basically, come next time, you will need to solve this maze